The following broadcast is not intended for mature adults. It does not contain any rational thought, well-articulated opinions, or educational material. The views and opinions that will be shared will be vulgar by nature, not politically correct in the least, and not always the sentiments of its hosts. We're only reading comments. We're not responsible. We're not positive. We're not role models. We're not happy most of the time, because we're not here for what we love. We're here for what we hate. We heal people. Watch for the wrench.
Four letters, one word.
I thought I'd start the show with that today. Let's get the first five out of the way real quick.
Thank you for calling No Dirt Sheets. You're acknowledging your tribal baton.
What up, though?
What's going on, everybody?
Double B. All right, Jarrod and dropped the SPO in the chat.
First of all, don't play with me. It's for two. And I can't.
Why are they watching The Sopranos?
Let's get to it. What you need, we got it. Ain't enough of Fanny in the cup. Bottles going up. If you ain't buying, why you in the club? It's whatever. I'ma pull up on them, show them how to stunt. Where the baddies at? Tell them daddy's back. I'm on the hunt. I'm that bully.
Yeah.
Everybody better run. Check your chain when I can do them.
KingLeo, bring us in.
This be that smoke that everybody said they want, but ain't got that fire that they need to burn them up. Whoa. Hop up on this beat, I'm bringing heat for the streets. All these rappers out here weak and all the good ones.
Hopefully everybody had a
I'ma put this
nice
mic to
day.
work and get my son to eat.
Continuing to have a nice day.
Yeah. Hennessy beside me, I'm in love. Whoa. They ain't thought I'd make it, but they lined up for my show up. Now the money coming in and everybody know, but if they not my baby mama, bitch, I'm not giving you dough.
Yo, I have this notion.
I don't give a shit no more. Whoa. Feel some type of way though, you can hang
I have
yourself.
this thought.
This ain't for the hoes that go
Okay.
for broken blender bros.
Right.
This is for those people who will sacrifice to get
So-
it on. Hey.
We interviewed Solange Royale,
Yes.
OVW Women's Champion Solange Royale.
Yes.
And then we followed that up with interviewing Ashe World Champion and DCW World Champion Darius Carter.
Double champ.
I'm kind of feeling this idea that No Dirt Sheets is a championship level podcast.
Well, it is called Equal Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
We got somebody. One of the next interviews is the what do you call him? He's the number one contender for the U.S. Championship.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we got another person who has his eyes on the title that we got in the can.
We might be good luck.
Yeah, I think so. And he's going for another chip this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Is it this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
For that third?
That's correct. You'd be
man.
correct in that.
Yes. Black Star is in the building. What you asking, Black Star?
No, Black Star getting to it already, as we know he can.
Oh, he's asking about, do we care about Oba?
Yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah. Let's see, man. Oh. All right, so we have two channels on. Oh, okay. Well, it's not his teeth this time. Mr. I Bleed Weekly. It's on one channel. Jarrod will continue to know self. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, top 3 wrestling song right here. Top 3 or top 5?
You can bring us up on the screen right now.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Oh, Jarrod said, let's get to the shits. Okay.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up,
There's
man?
a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on in the world of professional wrestling.
Yes.
I just want to let y'all know I'm seeing some good news in the chat as well. We're gonna talk about the good news on that as well. I know y'all want to talk about that one product, but I'm sorry. I have to say the most important thing that's happening in professional wrestling today,
Yes,
is that the All-Father Darius Carter has an interview with No Dirt Sheets on Equal Championship Wrestling, which is on the YouTube right now.
yes,
I don't think there's anything more important. Political affiliations, injuries, should people lose their job? I don't think there's anything more important right now. I don't care what's on your screen right now. I don't care what's on that show. The most important thing that happened in professional wrestling today, March 20th, my daughter's birthday, happy birthday, Naya, 24. The most important thing in professional wrestling that happened today is that we spoke to Darius Carter, and Darius Carter gave you gems about how to live your life.
yes.
There is nothing more important than that. Y'all acknowledge that in the chat for us, and then we will get to everything else that y'all want to talk about.
Put your
You want to put their ones up?
yes.
Let's get
Hula
some ones in the
follows,
chat.
all that. Yes,
Put your ones in the chat. If you
yes,
acknowledge that, what we did is the most important thing that happened in professional wrestling today.
yes. What up, Mr. All Days Off? Hey, Shalon says here. She said I'm driving through, so I'm lurking.
What up, Shalonce? What's good?
Yes,
Shalonce was part of the most important thing that happened on Monday.
yes.
Just to let you know.
Back to
But y'all
back
already-
champions.
But y'all already knew that because y'all already watched the Shalonce Royale interview on Monday. Y'all liked, y'all shared, y'all commented, and y'all learned. We're taking this to the next level. I can't baby y'all no more. We can't do it. We got to bring y'all up. We got to put
How
things
awesome
in
is that?
perspective right now.
Yes,
This is a recalibration. We doing something different.
yes.
I see y'all in the chat no selling what I'm talking about. I see the ones, I also see the no sales. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of y'all.
Don't no sell this, man. We got visitors in the chat.
I see y'all no
Tia
selling.
did no sell it. Tia did no sell it. Tia was like, hold on,
Right.
man.
I see
It's still
Tia
early, though.
acknowledging it. I see Roberto acknowledging it.
Yes,
I see RB acknowledging it.
yes,
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all anyway. It all feeds the algorithm. I appreciate
Yes.
y'all. Just to
If
let
you're
you
not-
know, just to put things in perspective.
and follow her channel while you are here. Go over to and follow. Make sure you're following her channel.
Y'all are already following Shalon Royale because y'all know what to do.
Yes,
Y'all know what to do.
right. Y'all see
What's
the questions
up?
here, and we have.
What's
We're
up?
gonna answer your. We're gonna get to your question too, Black Star.
Mm-hmm.
It will be addressed, but y'all make sure y'all watch both of them interviews if you ain't watched them yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, run them up.
Run it up.
I can tell you right now, there's some people who have already watched these interviews. There's some pretty, yeah. There's some people who took this in, who are getting in tune.
Both of them have set the tone for what our interviews will be going forward. What we're
So
looking for.
Don't act stupid when you see the clothes change, when you see things upgrade. Don't act like you didn't know what happened because you were here today on March 20th.
Yes.
You were here at the beginning. You were here when it all
Yes.
started. So don't be they done switched up on us and nah. You were here. You know what happened.
Yes.
Because it's I wish I
Listen.
can tell you what's happening on the back end right now.
Tell them who coming next. Which one? Who coming first? We gonna put up because we got two in it. We got like two more in the can. Three.
Yeah, we do.
We got two in a possible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we just waiting for a date. But you know what I'm saying? Icon. We got Icon Lee and we got Star Rider. So y'all let us know.
I'm just saying I'm supposed to be feeling this way. Leo's supposed to be feeling this way. And don't you dare act like we're not supposed to be feeling this way.
Yeah. Listen,
I'm gonna calm down. We can get to some comments, but yeah.
Okay. We excited. We was glad to share that content with y'all, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, get the content up. Get the content up. So I had to make sure that it went up today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All of those stuff, and make sure that what's the name keep rolling out. Been promoting, doing some stuff on X and everything like that. And Ross is looking for since we were talking about them on Monday, Ross and Dub.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen that Russell tagged us to he said he's been watching interviews and that stuff, and so he's like,
shout out to Russell. I do appreciate it. We'll talk more about that on the back end, but yeah, shout out to Russell.
Okay.
Putting us out there. There's some other people that have been putting us out there. That's the thing.
Yes.
Some people have been recognizing the greatness, and they want to see us being great, and they actively helping us out on the back end.
I appreciate it.
I'm just saying, you hear about No Dirt Sheets on sort of like, I don't know, broken radio. I don't know what you want to call it, but
oh,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might. I don't know.
All right,
we'll see.
Yeah, it's moving. All right, so we're gonna go to the comments, and then we'll come back to Jarrod's questions. I know he has the questions ready. Blackstar said, "Okay, I was just wondering, maybe because I need to know. I'm not upset, just wondering." And Tia says hello to Blackstar. Blackstar has kicked the door open already. Do I have his gift ready? He said, I'm just asking, do y'all care about Obafemi's political affiliation? I don't think he's disclosed that yet.
I'm going to share a truth with y'all.
Okay.
And, if I got to hold your hand when I say this, I will. But because this is one thing that I think about, too, when I think about being more connected to my heritage, my lineage. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. As great as a lot of these other countries are, unfortunately, what you're going to find is a lot of these other countries are in their own right conservative. So whether saying how they stand with us in terms of like the U.S. and how they line with us politically. You're going to find out a lot of people who are not from the United States of America are more on the conservative side. So it doesn't really surprise me. Now, I don't think he's full MAGA. So I think that's just crazy at some point. But, once we strip away the extremism of what the conservative party has become, you'll find that more people are conservative than liberal. And that's just a reality outside of this country, especially. So
I asked this question on my Facebook. Are people ready to admit that they're more conservative than what they thought they were? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are. So, and I'm not saying that to beg it to say that I lean one way or the other, but I mean, honestly, do you want to see Oba whoop Brock Lesnar's ass or not? Is the question.
That's pretty much what it comes down to.
So, and I do.
No, absolutely. But this one thing I do want to see. Even with me not watching that product, that's content right there.
He said he's gonna keep his third eye open on that.
Right. We gotta take.
Go ahead.
I was just saying we gotta celebrate any wins that we get. Period.
Yes.
Right.
Said, ladies and gentlemen, presidents. Yes, I said presidents, boys and girls, dogs and cats, masters and kings. Introducing the one, the only R to the B. It's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. RB was good. Tia said, which he's not going to get. He said, RB says, if I may ask, Brother Leo, what happened last night? Last night, brother, I had a monster headache all day. And so I laid here and we watched OVW last night and talked on the back end of the chat and joined the chat of OVW and clowned around, watched Bone Cologne commercials, no Vinny, and everything else. Watched, you know what I mean? Shalonce and Leela do their stuff. Watched, you know what I'm saying, what's leading into the U.S. title picture. Watch what's leading into the watch Steven become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, we was watching OVW yesterday. We just didn't stream our usual stream yesterday, but we will be back next week. It said RB. What's happening, TH? What's up, family? What's happening? Everybody giving each other their welcomes. He said, what up, all? I got a pre-sale ticket to New Japan G1. So Gilberto is going too.
Hold on. I need a sound. What's the sound? We'll play that one.
4 letters, 1 word.
I'm very happy for Roberto being able to lock down some tickets today in the pre-sale for the G1, which takes place at July 11th in this place that's near this big place called Chicago out in Hoffman Estates. And I will be there as well. I also secured my ticket today to be at the show. Our little birdie told me there's a couple other people that you guys are fond of that'll be there as well.
Yes.
I will leave it to them to make that announcement on their next live stream. Wink, wink, nod, nod. But yeah, it's gonna be a little meetup, little mini streamer meetup in my hometown. So, congratulations, Roberto. If you have any questions about hanging out or eating or anything else, transportation, I've been talking to a couple other people that are traveling to the city for it as well. So, you have any questions? I don't know if you've been here before or not. You're not going to be quite in the city, but like I say, if you have any questions, you can hit me up on the back channels. I will answer any questions that I can for you.
Yes.
And do me a favor. I know, unfortunately, he doesn't really check in on this anymore. Maybe he lurks a little bit, but if anybody's got a line of C Fluid, I would love to know his plans for July 11th, that weekend.
I believe RB does, and he's over usually in Sandman's chat. Oh, he's cool. We still talk. I still chop it with him whenever I'm over there. I hear this in your singing voice. I'm not going to embarrass myself by singing it, but I hear it in your singing voice. Tia said, he's going to be out again. Jay Millie is in the building. He said, what's cracking, Leo? Again, Professor Jarrod came to say hi. Randy turning heel, not going to help Stale Cody and their match at Boarmania.
I feel like I have something more important I want to talk to Jay Millie about, and also Ballet if and when she shows up.
Okay.
Because what's it? Sean Stockman.
Uh-huh.
You know, the guy from Boys to Men. He got a little podcast. You know what I'm saying? Where people kind of come on to sing.
Uh-huh.
I've been missing it, but the last guest that he had on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What's her name? Give me 1 sec. It literally is on the tip of my tongue. Tracy Spencer.
Oh.
Which I don't think means anything to anybody except for myself, Leo, Jay Millie, and Ballet.
Yeah.
Tracy Spencer, y'all.
Yo.
She's got an episode with Sean. I'm anxious to check it out as soon as I get off of here.
I'm out there. I'm out there. Yeah, put that in there. Put that in the
My Magic Four for when I was a shorty: Tracy Spencer, Janet Jackson.
Okay.
Who else? Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one more. I'm so excited. I'm like, I can't think right now. But like my childhood crushes. Oh, Moana from the Jets.
Oh, you talking R&B?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm talking about my childhood crushes. Period.
Okay.
Those are my 4.
Oh, just childhood crushes. Period.
Yeah.
All right. Mine were a little weird because I watched a lot of movies.
Mm.
Rebecca De Mornay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got handed locks to cradle, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went to the movies to see that. Who else? Moni Love.
I think you mentioned like either Vanity or Apollonia.
Oh, Vanity. And Cherry Johnson.
Okay. Yeah.
Cherry Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Had to do it. But to be honest, because maybe because we are 2 Nigerians, but who cares? Honestly, he didn't even mention he liked their politics. He just likes their, I guess, motivation. I mean, that's what he said. He likes to, he's motivated by them.
Yeah, Blackstar can speak more to what I'm talking about.
She said, I'm driving through. I'm driving though, so I'm lurking. Okay. Well, hopefully you enjoy the show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
we
we are
appreciate you
listening.
we appreciate you coming through.
Yes. Tia said the fighting siren. Oh my god, she's she's happy. She's in the chat. RB said, "What's happening, brother Jay? Mr. All Days Off is here." He said, "Yo, what up, Mr. All Days Off?" Tia says, you made my day even better. How are you?" RB said, "What's happening, brother, Mr. All Days Off?" Said, "Been seeing the Darius Carter shorts you guys put out. They are good, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. The interview is out now. The whole thing is there. So we got 2 more in the can right now that will be dropping. They will be coming. I don't want to put a date on it, but they'll be coming sooner than later because Jarrod is like drop the content. So we gonna keep rolling out the content as it comes." Gilberto said, "Happy birthday." Yes.
Thank you. I'll pass it on.
Yes. Aries season is upon us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Blackstar said it just depends, to be honest, but back to business. He says heat. Maybe said, "What up, RB?" He said, "No worries if I'm taking you guys off right now to watch that. You all good?" Tia said, "Mr. All Days Off." Hilberto J. Said, "What's happening, Queen Thea?" Hilberto, Tia, what up? Everybody got their webs. Sorry, RB got his ones up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Tia said, "Oh my God, my dad's birthday is today too. But no Dershies. There's someone in the chat that's gonna take their day higher." Yes, it did.
Oh yeah.
We started glowing. Blackstar said, "This week in Brett hate, let's start Monday. Special acknowledgement to me because I channel Brett. LOL." Listen, they hating on me. I can't even put no gifts and stuff up. I would have to reset my whole thing to do it. I'm probably gonna end up doing that at some point during the stream. Jay Millie said, "Hilberto, Blackstar has put his one up." Tia said, "I ran the Fighting Siren interview back. Did you?" Yes. RB said, "Don't forget, you are my professor, no sale." He said, "Put her channel in the chat." Okay. We will have it in the chat for you in just a moment. I say it's sending her hearts out. Tia says, "Thea." She said, "I'm late. What am I acknowledging?" Oh, the back-to-back champions on the channel. Back-to-back champions on Inkwell Championship Wrestling.
Yep, the interview that dropped today. The interview dropped Monday.
Yes.
The fact that we are a championship level podcast.
Yes.
Calling it now.
I'm gonna say those are the two. You ain't gonna find 2 better interviews in the next. I don't care who put out an interview. You ain't gonna find 2 better interviews than that in the next month or so.
We're not doing what we're doing.
You're not. I promise you.
We're not. You know what I'm saying? They asking,
and no cap.
They asking your favorite wrestler what their favorite color is.
Yes. What color do you like? I won't get on what else they ask him, but I don't want to be a hater. RB, he said, "Welcome to the chat. How are you tonight?" Oh, Thea says hello everyone. She's finally leaving work. Yeah, you and Shalante be safe to where you guys are driving. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all make sure that everything is cast. Put them wrenches up. Make sure that y'all get home safe. Roberto said, "Thea work." Tia has her channel up, so we will put a star on that. Blackstar said Tuesday was well, none of y'all liking HBCUs doing well, huh? Well, don't be mad because we up on the way. Congratulations to Hampton giving Duke a major scare on Thursday night.
Okay.
Who won that Kentucky game today? Kentucky and Santa Clarita. Oh, it's I didn't know that he was on tonight. Ron is fighting tonight. He said, "Hilberto, I need you to fund me my expenses." I said Wednesday was a good day. Now Swerve, damn, you want everything, don't you? I like it though. He took new pictures and he has them up. He is walking around as Candyman. So he is from what are those projects called? The Chicago Cabrini Greens. He is repping Cabrini Green now.
Candyman is the one of the horror guys that I respect the most, not only because of the actor who played them, may rest in peace, but also the fact. I mean, I just like his MO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Candyman ain't gonna mess with you so long as you keep his name out his mouth.
It's like he like 50 Cent. If you don't say nothing about 50 Cent, 50 Cent is Candyman. If you don't say his name, he won't appear. He's Joe Hendry. 50 Cent can't. It's Candyman, 50 Cent, and Joe Hendry. You don't say their names, they won't appear. He said, "I saw." He said, "I looked down and saw that thing. I popped." He said, "We gotta find you something easy with mad money. To hell with that mandatory overtime."
Yeah, we working
That is
on
very
it.
true. We are. We working on it. It's coming. Jarrod is over there cooking. He making a gumbo right now. Like I said, my opinion is that Nigerians, Orange Face, didn't do anything to stop their terrorist organization. I won't do anything. I'm happy. Don't want to ruin your vibes. Hey, don't worry about it. You good? We know it's news.
No.
Yeah. Tia said Tony is still the champ. Yes.
She said, forget that number one contender stuff you talking about.
Yeah, she said she ain't worried about what you know what I'm saying. She not worried about what Star Rider trying to do next week. She tried to hit me with that wasn't no brass knuckles yesterday, talking about that was just go you know what I'm saying? No, hold up. Nah. It was brass knuckles. RB said, Professor Nosa, I don't know if I asked you this, but is Oba Femi our Broly, or does Brock Lesnar still hold that title?
Brock Lesnar is Mr. Peabody.
Okay. He said, isn't that G1 in the same place as original All Out?
That's correct. It's called the Now Arena. I forgot what it was called before. Decent sized arena, about 10,000.
Okay.
To get in there.
Hilberto said, yeah, I've been to both Starcast and Schaumburg.
Okay, cool.
Nick is in the building. What's going on, Nick? He said it's Friday.
What up,
You
Nick?
know what that means? Wow. What? You want to know what just happened?
Sure.
R-Truth and Damian Priest are tag team champions. You know, so I'm just
Okay.
yeah. Hey,
That's a lot to process right there.
okay. The mandible claw got put on. Okay, I see what happened. We had some shenanigans, but yeah. They still putting in some work, but hey, man.
So
look,
wait, time out. So they won it from the MFTs.
yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
And JC Mateo took the pin. So sorry, Jeff Cobb taking the pin was diabolical. Do they get fireworks or no? They get fireworks.
Okay. It's not the Jeff Cobb that I wanted to see.
No. So we get R-Truth as a champion in 2026.
So I see the logic in that. I wonder if they're going to get one of the now the official 12 spots at WrestleMania. So there's more room at WrestleMania for more acts. So let's see if they get one of the 12 spots.
And this is before This is before a PLE, way before a PLE. So that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, all
It's
right.
odd. Let's see what they're doing with that.
Jay Millie said, I gotta see that. Oh, he said tender kisses.
Yes. I already know it's gonna be fire.
RV said Professor No Sale Devon turned himself to the feds. Tell him what I mean, KingLeo. Oh, what you talking about? Did he became a cop too? I forget. I forgot what happened. He said, "Did you, brother Jay? Did you know Devon turned himself into the Fed?" Gilberto said, "I laughed my ass off." He said, "Happy birthday to Wow." Jay Millie said, "RB, I haven't." He said, Dion did it. He's talking about Devon did an interview with Vlad TV.
Oh Lord. Okay. That's the other part of the internet I don't be going on.
It's not even in my algorithm anymore. I'm so happy.
The only stuff that I see from Vlad now is whenever Ari Spears is on there doing an impression.
I do want to go back. I see. That's why you can't watch it, because I do want to go back to that video where what's his name? Crunchy Black kept calling him Glad. Because he don't say nothing with the B. Because he a GD. Roberto says, so we all agree that DiBiase Jr. would now interview in Cody versus Randy. Yes. It's happening. Jarrod, you saw that news, right?
Yeah.
As RB would say, Ted DiBiase has been released.
Charges to the stick.
Driving. Said Thursday special. Thea was able to get her fingers up, hopefully at a red light. Black Star said Kentucky won hell of an ending.
Okay.
Oh, Kentucky won. Okay, cool. Kentucky is up. OVW and the city's gonna be on fire when you get back. In a good way. They're gonna be happy to be moving on in the March Madness tournament. What happened?
I'm already answering the next question.
Oh, okay. He said, what do you guys think will happen now that Tony Storm is out for the rest of the year?
I think three things are happening right there. Well, okay. Possibility of one to three things. I definitely don't think that Tony Storm is going to be out for the rest of the year. I think she has a kayfabe injury. Okay. She has a kayfabe injury for one of three reasons. Number one, they're really trying to sell us on a match between her and Ronda Rousey at All In.
Okay.
Probably going to be like a lights out, unsanctioned sort of a thing, which will work great in Tony's favor if Ronda actually wins her fight at Netflix. So it's really, what do y'all think about that fight between her and Gina Carano? You think she's going to win? Because it's not going to really make that much of a difference if she loses.
Gina looked tough.
Yeah,
you like a tough out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not confident that Ronda's going to win, which is going to take a little stank off of whatever they're trying to do with Tony. That's the thing that I really think is happening. Mm-hmm. But the two other possibilities. Number two, this could be a kayfabe injury because Tony, for some reason, does not want to work with Ronda, and that would be another big rabbit hole to go down.
What was there? Did they have any interactions when they were there at the same time, right?
No, that they didn't.
Tony was in NXT at the time?
Mostly in NXT. I mean, I can tell you the only thing that Tony did on the main roster was stuff with Charlotte, and then she was out.
She did win the championship, though.
You talking about on the main roster?
Yeah.
Tony Storm.
Yeah. I could have sworn Tony won the main champ.
No, Tony Storm did 3 weeks of television, and then she was off, and then she left the company.
Okay, yeah, she was considered released in December 2021 and subsequently joined AEW in March of 2022.
Yeah, she did something with Charlotte. I don't know if it was in the ring or backstage. And then the second time, it was when she got the pie in the face. And
I'm then looking at that right now.
There was one more interaction, and that was it. She was done. She wanted out. So like I said, the 3 possibilities. 1, this is just the oversell of the possible match that she's going to have at All In with Ronda Rousey. 2, she's getting out of working with Ronda Rousey. Or 3, which is kind of like the default thing. I hate to kind of just put this on any woman, but it's a possibility. Could be baby time.
Ooh. Well, his name is Rock Hard Juice Robinson. So
right, I really think it's number 1 though.
The juice is loose. He said, yes, ladies, safe travels. Ballet is in the building. Please. All wrenches have been gathered. And the spell is cast. All wrenches have been gathered. When 3 wrenches are gathered, she said, Jersey, put your wrenches up. Philly, put your wrenches up. LA, keep putting your wrenches up. I heard that in so long. Black Star said Thursday again. Special shout out to Hampton 5 guard lineup and playing the entire game without being in foul trouble. RB says, what's happening in ballet? Everybody is giving they love in ballet. She says, peace to KingLeo and Professor Jarrod. What is going on, ballet? How are you? Good to see you tonight.
Thank you, ballet, for joining us on the most important day in professional wrestling.
Yes.
March 20th, the day that Darius Carter blessed the channel with his interview.
Yes.
He gave us a bunch of life gems, while we also have Shalance Royale, OVW Women's Champion Shalance Royale, in the chat with us as well. It's a celebration.
Yes.
And also, let me just tell you, since you're here, Sean Stockman had Tracy Spencer on his podcast 3 days ago. Go watch that.
Yes. Do you like that more or R&B Money?
You said what?
Do you like that? Do you like Sean Stockman show or R&B Money more?
I don't even know about R&B Money.
You don't know what R&B Money is? That's Tank Show.
Oh, that's Tank Show? So I haven't really watched. I haven't really watched like any of his. I just see his clips. There's some interesting stuff that happens on there too.
Yeah,
I remember seeing. I remember seeing Martha Ambrosius over there acting the fool.
Yeah. I need to get back to Casablanca again, man. Did you ever listen to that album?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Yeah, dope.
Okay. I liked it too. It was just fire. Ballet said TBT is in the house. Yes. I'm telling you, we got to get that shirt. All of these emojis. TBT is in the house. Black Star is sending love.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Black Star said Friday, it was back to normal as whippings everywhere. One hell of a game, though. Kentucky and Santa Clara. That was great. Going into overtime, that was fire. LA said, what's up to Gilberto? She said the knuckles were aluminum foil sprayed in gold. All right, I'm gonna roll with you on it. I'm not gonna keep fighting you on it. Gilberto said now arena was called the Sears Arena. Wow, I remember pre-pandemic wrestling. Maybe that's why New York index fingers are in check. Man, listen. Black Star said UCLA is tonight. Nightcap, West Coast got to rise up tonight. We hope so. I'm hoping that is my team in college is the Bruins, because I went to USC as a youngster and then I left USC upset. They did us dirty, so I was like, you know what? I am a Bruins fan from now on. Uh-oh. Trick Williams is stupid, bro. He pestering Sammy. He said, wait, what? He said, who are the tag champs again? Yes, the tag team champions are R-Truth and Damian Priest. Judgment Day.
Ones were the MFTs.
Ex-Judgment Day members. One way or another, Judgment Day gonna have them titles. He said, what did Tama do? Damn. I think Tama is going for that US title. He said, so Damian Priest and R-Truth gonna bump into Danhausen and a new faction is made.
The new Job Squad. That's what I feel like.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that to him. Not the new Job Squad. Gilberto or the oddities. He said, Gilberto, I'll send you an itemized list of my expenses. Oh. Ballet said, Thea, hello, Miss Underwater 5252. She said, yeah, I'm still driving. RB Ballet. She said, Thea, please be safe getting home. Gilberto said, Thea, LOL, I'm scared. Black said, Ballet, how's the family? Jake Millie. Gilberto said, Thea, in a cartoony way, I saw a list roll down to the floor and keep rolling. I wish I could put up some gifts. If it's not gonna let me do it, then I'm gonna have to reset. I can't, I can't do the whole show without gifts. Let's see. We're gonna find out right now. This gift is making me want to play something. Motor City Machine Guns. I just hear the music. Here you go, Gilberto. Ballet said we are doing okay, Black Star. Oh, you guys got some rain today, Ballet? Thea said Uncle Truth. Double B said, "My bad, fam. I was getting in from work. What it do, RB? Miss Tia, Miss Thea. Good evening, ladies." Black Star said it's 99 out here. Just all the note, man. I listen. Them people. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we got 70 out here today.
Yeah, so you in a good spot. We are in a heat wave.
No bueno.
It is 99. Ballet said, "Double B, Miss Ballet." Hello, Double B. Said, "I heard you guys are cooking out there." Yes, they are trying to fry us up, Ballet. They got us in the frying pan. Black Star said, "Berto, they don't want problems. They would rather want Steph than pure death." Ballet said, poor Tony Storm. Says already confirmed she's done for the year. Too late. Uh-oh. Damn. The whole year?
Who confirmed it? Because, like, the last thing I seen was what Sean Ross Sapp wrote. And he used some clever wording in his article when he wrote about it. I know everybody's going to take it for what they think it is. And, like,
I need a credible source.
Yeah, and publish it back, as what they think happened. But, like, if you read SRS, he's not the one who broke it, but he was given an exclusive word on it.
All right, here's Yahoo. But they're even saying reportedly. But everybody's reporting what Sean Ross Sapp is saying from what it looks like. So
yeah, I would go back. I would actually, you don't have to look deep into it. At the end of the day, if she's out, she's out. But just look at the way that Sean Ross Sapp wrote it. It's not for nothing, me and Lee are part of the Illuminati, and we have somebody else as part of our organization that's doing the due diligence on it.
Yes.
All I can say is that look at the way that Sean Ross Sapp wrote it. It's worded in a specific way, as if it's trying to lead you to think something without actually saying it. And everybody who's reporting it or confirming it is confirming it off of his report. That's all I can really say. So if she does have like a serious injury, we do wish her the best. As she is the best that we got going right now. Mm-hmm. It'd be a tremendous loss, especially with them going back to England for All In. You want to talk about the opportunity to have women in the main event of that show? Like, she's key to that.
Okay, they're saying that she was attacked by a crew of people.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, that's different. They rolling something out like this scroll right here. Let's see. He said it'll be at next year's All In. He said, and plus TK has a Ricochet problem. You don't want to add Tony and Ronda to that.
Is Ricochet on the verge of losing his job?
I hope not. After the humiliation ritual they put him through, they threw tissue at him in the ring. He deserves a bone. No Vinny. You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping it real, like, y'all threw tissue at that man. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that he be wilding on socials, but people do be pushing him and his wife to the next level. Ever since he left WWE. So Roberto said, damn, I was really looking forward to Tony versus Ronda because I think that works and produces a good match. I think everybody wanted to see it. Malay said, speaking of Kentucky, I remember the Kentucky Fried movie. Oh my God.
I don't remember this.
Ballet said we are at 7 likes at that moment. Then let's see. Gilberto said Ricochet and Brody King keep pushing each other over to see who can top the other. That's funny. Oh my God.
Anybody remember this movie?
I haven't seen it. It looks like something I would watch though.
Another obscure piece of pop culture from Ballet. I always appreciate this.
Is it streaming on?
I feel like this ain't gonna be streaming anywhere. Let me see.
It's streaming. It's got to be on Tubi or something.
Oh, it's on Tubi. You said it. It's on Tubi.
Everything is always on Tubi. Tubi just bought everything. It's just Tubi and Warner Brothers now. Or Tubi and CBS. My bad. Tubi and CBS. Tia has cast a spell. She said, and it's my dad's birthday today. He's been acting up today as he should. What are you out there doing? He running the streets. Hey, wait, what time is it? 7 o'clock? Oh yeah, you on the
7 o'clock in my streets.
Yeah, 7 o'clock on the dot. He's in his drop top, cruising the streets. Oh, she said tender kisses blown away, tender kisses. Raleigh says hello, Leo and Jarrod. What's going on, Raleigh?
What's going on, Raleigh?
They said, hey, he said, you see that weirdo Tamatonga news? He filmed WWE rehearsals and got fined by WWE. LOL, what's he doing?
I know nothing about that.
Oh. Now, that would explain why the titles were probably, unless this was already in the plan, but I did get today's matches kind of late in the email. That's weird. Somebody else did it though, and they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I have pictures from rehearsals, but I never released them. Not at a major though. At an indie. But I still wouldn't like put it out though. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants. That's giving away the magic behind the scenes, unless you're there working. She says hello to Ballet. She says happy birthday to Papa Wrenches to you. Thea says, I'm home. Time to secure that bonnet. Speaking of bonnets, we need a TBT security bonnet. Do they have bonnets on there? They gotta have a bonnet on there. They have bandanas. So bandanas are made. There's one set of bandanas made, but since we need TBT ones, they will be made.
Yeah, we need bonnets though, because bandanas don't protect your hair.
Yes,
like bonnets do.
Ooh, they gotta have bonnets in there. She said, I'll tell him. She said, hey, I'm not really that expensive. At least I don't think so. Uh-oh. Not thinking so and knowing are two different things. Ballet said, Tia, she said, Thea, I just put on my brand new black and gold bonnet, fresh out the package. She said, wait, Ilum, oh my God. Illum? She said, aluminum. She said, Thea, check your messages. Uh-oh. She said, ooh, very nice ballet. She said, okay, Tia. Roddy says, I wonder if that's why the MFTs lost the title back in a day. If you piss them off, they will bury you. It could be. They just lost them just now, so. And so there's also, what did I miss? Was the opening good? Well, if you did miss, the tag titles have changed hands so far. Jacob Fatu is bleeding again. Who is it? Ron and Damian Priest have the titles. R-Truth. Riley said, I wish it was 7. It's 1 a.m. nearly here in the UK. Oh, Riley, we appreciate you being here. I know you'd be tired of watching wrestling late. Ballet said 8:46 Eastern Standard Time. So Mr. Audie is off. He said, hey, everyone in the chat. Ballet said, Riley, thank you for being with us so late at night. Yeah, absolutely. Tia said, my dad didn't answer my call all day. He and my mom was outside driving through the city. See?
Them Pisces, bro. I tell you.
Cruising the streets.
They be in their own world.
Yeah, Tia, that's nice. Oh. Oh. Okay, we getting a possible heel turn. Why didn't they just do this earlier? Before Ciampa left. Motor City Machine Guns. Candice LeRae just punched Nathan Frazier in the face. I'm waiting on Dan out. I just heard the bell ring and I said, why did they do that? And I gotta look. Thea said, yes, thanks for being here, Riley. She said, oh my God, the bonnet will be fantastic. My next merch order will be for this. The Tia's parents are outside. They outside tonight.
Outside.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna need some. Give me a second, Dry. What's going on the SPO?
Wrestling. I'll type it in now. And we are watching this SPO show that we were reacting to last week. It actually started like an hour before we started our stream, so I'm not sure where they're at. They might be close to the end.
Dude, the announcer. he looked like he had a hard day.
It's like trashy. They call him trashy something.
Hey, but look, what's the name is coming out though? No Vinny. Justified is on his way out to the ring in his match. Uh-oh.
Okay, the person who I was seeing wrestle before,
Yeah, JP Grayson.
is with JP Grayson. The patent leather justified trench coat.
I just called him Jimberlake in the track. Now they said, Tia, I'm loving the new Philadelphia cream cheese commercial. Philly boy. Now they see laughing. Riley said, did you see next Friday wrestling MLP and ROH and TNA pay-per-view sacrifice and SmackDown on Friday night? Oh my God.
And we will be tuning into that MLP ROH.
Yes. Yes.
For sure.
We'll
check with our broadcast partners.
Yes. And TNA, I will have it on in the background. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have to have my third eye on display for all of them, because I'm probably gonna have all of the screens open. Especially since we got the AEW channel. You know what I'm saying? Might as well make heavy use of that. Heavy use. So if you guys haven't done it, make sure you get my AEW. Subscribe if you haven't gotten it. Fletcher did tell me he got his year already. I'm jealous. That would have been nice to have today, but I had to pay rent, so.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. That would have been very nice.
I hope you all are tuned into the community section here at YouTube. One thing that me and Leo was discussing in the background is just that the protocol for live streams may be changing in the near future for a certain necessity. What was it? It was the last NXT show that you did?
Tuesday? Yes. The
NXT show on Tuesday, we had some issues with it. I don't know, something got talked about on the live stream that YouTube did not like. But they didn't like us for that as well. But like I said, we've been trying to expand into newer territory where we don't have so many restrictions on us. So we're working out the kinks on the background. We're working out the actual procedure, which shouldn't be hard at all. But it might be one extra step for you to tune into live streams, which will still be the same setup in terms of YouTube. But just keep in tune with the community section within the next couple of weeks for full instructions on when we decide to make this change or tweak to live streams going forward.
Please. We know it's a lot to ask because people don't want to, watch stuff on other platforms and stuff like that. But after Tuesday, it was such a great show we had, and we talked about mental health and all of that other stuff for us to lose that episode because I don't know, they just deemed it. And I looked at it as it wasn't automatically set unless you went back. Did you uncheck the ads?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, so yeah, like I went in there, it wasn't checked. So whatever it was that they said it was like an automatic pickup of, I don't know what happened. So either somebody said something and they didn't like what we were saying or whatever. Something happened. So there's that. right, man. So yeah, what's going on right now? And we are watching. All right, they are doing it. What's rebrand, doing something else.
Yeah, this feels like a main event that they're doing.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's like towards the end of it. Well, it's only 4 minutes left in an hour, unless this thing goes off at 7, right?
I'm not sure when it goes off. It was already on for hours. It's gone for like a couple hours now. So at some point, it's got to end, and this feels like an ending. They're doing like special introductions.
Yeah, I think it's 2.5. So this is almost like a pay-per-view every week, huh?
I guess so. This is a nice looking belt too.
That belt is nice. Almost a winged eagle type of design as well.
All the belts in OVW are fire.
Yes.
All those belts are fire. They all look really good. And this dude, this Justified dude, is about just as shiny as his belt.
Timberlake.
It's like
Timberlake.
It's like he's a cross between like the Mean Street Posse and like Matt Hardy.
Okay. Somebody should have gave him that brush to. He don't have no friends out there. His fade ain't fading right now. Ballet said, "Sorry, what happened, Ballet? Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, you talking about Tuesday? Don't worry about it. It's okay. Listen, we gonna make it. We just, we're gonna figure it out.
We got a plan.
Yeah, I don't either. We were far worse on Monday. We were far worse, but there is a contingency plan in place we have set. So we're not too worried about it.
Yeah, like I said, one day you're gonna see us. We're gonna execute Order 66.
There it is. You heard it. I've been talking about this for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
But there'll be something there for you, though. There'll be something there that will make people want to go. There'll be extras.
Absolutely.
They're good. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was a freak something. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember turning on the thing. They could have called me for these graphics. Hunk got acne. She's like, what? Right? What did we say? We didn't say nothing. She said, I know about that one, 66. Ballet be in the room. She know what you're talking about.
She can tapped in.
Ballet is super tapped in. I tell you, she take care of the people.
So I'll give the chat an opportunity to speak first on this. Anybody have any kind words that they would like to say about the late great Chuck Norris?
I like his movies. I was a Chuck Norris fan as a kid. We used to always have them debates. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? There's one movie he did that I've been trying to find. Did you watch Chuck Norris movies when you were younger?
More or less.
There's a movie where it started and it was all red and it was like a silhouette scene. And he was beating people up, like going up the stairs or going down the stairs or something like that. That's how the movie opened. I used to love that opening to that movie. Ballet said, darn you, Darth Sidious. He said, I'm ready for the plan, but then we were minding our black ass business. That's true. Ballet said, I enjoy some of his movies, Chuck Norris.
I respected Chuck Norris a lot through you know what I'm saying, Bruce Lee, through his proxy, Bruce Lee.
Mm-hmm.
I like the stuff they did together. I remember Delta Force when I was younger too.
Oh my God. Colonel is the Major. You don't know how many times I used to watch Delta Force in the ending when he was riding the motorcycle and trying to get to the plane so that way he could jump on, and they was chasing him. And we used to say that all of the time. That was my mom's friend. His name, I started calling her Major Margie, and I used to always say whenever she showed up, Colonel is the Major. Thea said, I just remember Walker's Texas Ranger. Didn't Stone Cold join that show?
He did a few episodes there.
Okay.
They brought him in for a few. Yeah, because I remember Walker. I feel like Walker was on for like a long time too.
It was.
Yeah. I didn't really get into the show because I don't really get into like cowboy shit a lot, but he has a legacy. I mean, like, think about this, right? The Chuck Norris memes are pretty much as old as the internet itself.
Wow. Oh, the like, Chuck Norris beat like the No Chill called me at like 7:00 with one this morning. He said he said Chuck Norris went out with one. He said he took Death's place. Like Chuck Norris he said Chuck Norris is Death now. Like, damn.
I see the one where he said he got bored of life and went to go kick Death in the face.
Wow. What was it? Did I send you that? What's the name this week? Where they just showed I know I sent it to GM, where they showed like the arm cannon with all of the different things on it, and it had Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
How poetic of justice is that?
I mean, those memes seriously date back to like they got AOL's chat screen captures of those Chuck Norris memes. Like they go back so far. So this guy's got a legacy that's pretty much going to live forever. Just based off of memes alone. He probably was the first like true meme, or at least the first true viral meme.
Yeah.
If you think about it. So yeah. You can't mention Chuck Norris without unfortunately mentioning the fact that he kind of did a heel turn. Or everybody when he kind of supported the Republican regime, the conservative regime, and was outspoken about what proper marriage should be, and no gays in the Boy Scouts and things like that. He supported Huckabee for his run in 2008, and both for Trump's runs as well. I wouldn't say he did anything super egregious. I definitely would have put him on a level of Hogan. He just had these conservative views, and he was pretty outspoken about them in I would say his third act, we'll say.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So I mean that's also gonna be a part of his legacy as well, but I think for the most part, he's just gonna be remembered for being a badass.
Yeah. And he didn't make any movies, so it was a loss.
Yeah.
So we wasn't missing nothing. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Tia said Triller took her monies. That's horrible. I canceled one. I had too many of them. Go ahead.
He said, Ballet says, was it a movie about a serial unaliver?
It might be. Did you look for it, or you didn't look for it, huh?
I looked for it briefly, but didn't really have that much to go on. Raleigh says, well, I didn't have R-Truth and Priest as tag champs on my bingo card in 2026. Nope, I don't think anybody did. They definitely took us for a loop with that one. For sure.
I got it. The movie is called Forced Vengeance.
Oh, I remember that one. Okay, I know. Okay, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yes. And it was in slow motion when he was beating everybody up right at the beginning of the movie. Yes. I've been wanting to see this forever, bro.
And while we talking about these karate flicks, shout out to the people who have been for Women's History Month, posting like the old clips of like Cynthia Rockroff and all her old videos, all movies. I've been thoroughly entertained by people talking about Cynthia Rockroff. Man, the 90s B-movie Kung Fu movie era was unmatched. With
the 80s, 90 movies was unmatched, but the 80s gave the 90s, the 80s ninja movies gave them a run for their money.
Yeah, I remember. American Ninja
American Ninja.
Part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh my God.
I guess Cynthia was from that era. I mean, I'm thinking about those movies in general. I probably just have the wrong era, but like those movies, Cynthia's movies, with like the young Michelle Yeoh in there, Billy Blanks, and the other dude I can't remember. Like everything coming out of that whole Van Damme Bloodsport era.
Yeah. Steven Seagal with his 3-letter movies. I mean 3-word movies.
Hard to kill.
Hard to kill. Above the law. Out for justice. I swear his whole first run, except for when he got the Under Siege and Under Siege, but then it was Under Siege 2. But even though I wonder, does that count or no?
Right.
But what's the name was in that though? That was when we finally got to see him again, like in a big movie. From Boys in the Hood. What's his name? He was the chef. Remember? They were both chefs.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah. I don't remember his name, but yeah, I know you're talking about.
I don't know why I can't remember. We just talked about it on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Riley said I watched him too. Texas Ranger myself. R.I.P. to Norris.
Oh,
they said Texas Ranger.
Your boy doesn't have the coil brush, but he's got that championship. He just won.
Who? Oh boy, won.
Yep.
They don't without the brush.
Without the brush.
And or a fresh fade. You got to be clean when you win a championship, man. I had to rewind it back a little bit to see how he won. Oh.
Oh yeah. We're talking about Morris Chestnut. You're absolutely correct.
Morris Chestnut, yes. Yeah, Randy started talking about legacy. Man, listen, man, Ted DiBiase is out of shape, but anything can happen in how many weeks? He said, thoughts on the Bellas, Leo, Jarrod? They better not be tag champions tonight. I'm thinking Alexa, Charlotte, triple threat mania, maybe fantasy booking. Yeah, I can't see them winning tonight, Riley, after, I don't know if they'll do 2 championship, especially for the tag team championships. But tonight has been a night, that is what, 2 tag matches tonight, it looks like? Tonight is a tag team match night, it looks like, so.
Some shenanigans just happened and JP Grayson just won his belt back.
What?
Yeah.
How did he win it back?
They restarted the match for some reason.
Somebody said someone called Afro Man in the chat.
Yo. If you have not been watching this whole case, if you have not been watching this Afro Man case, if you're not aware of what's been happening, like, first of all, congratulations to Afro Man. He was a defendant in a lawsuit against 7 police officers from, where is he from? Wherever he's from. Police officers had raided his home years back, and they allegedly stole some money from him, and they didn't really have the proper cause that they needed in order to raid him. So he's been like trolling them for years, making rap songs about each of the different police officers and like trolling them and calling them names and doing this, that, and the third. So the police officers tried to sue him for defamation of character. They had a 2-day trial. He won. Lawsuit did not stick, which is a great it's a great victory for freedom of speech. But the details in this case, y'all have to go back and watch the details of this case. There's several people who have done breakdowns of this. It was only a 2-day case, fortunately, so it's not a lot of content to absorb. But like the songs that he made, the names that he was calling these different police officers, the way that he was acting in court because he took the stand on the second day, like, it's all the shenanigans that you ever wanted in content. It's all there. You have to consume this. You got to find a TikTok or somebody who did a breakdown and watch this Afro Man thing if you're not familiar with it. It's great.
They need a documentary on this. I need a documentary for this. And on top of it, you saw that he was about to write a song about the judge. Did you see that?
Yes.
The judge probably was like, you know what? Don't you do it. He said, and Lash and Nia versus Bellas versus Charlexa. I'll take it, Riley. Bella said, but he didn't say. Do anybody know who? Bobby Lupo. Blackstar said, what I'm hearing is that Drew versus Jacob will be a street fight. Yes. And Cody versus Randy will be in the cell. I will take the street fight. And we haven't had a street. Have we had a street fight since at WrestleMania? What was the last WrestleMania street fight?
I don't really remember one. When did
I just remember Goldust and Roddy Piper having one.
Okay, that was what I was gonna ask. That took place at Mania?
Yes.
And then that was the last one I remember.
Let me see. That might have been even at a SummerSlam. Hold on. I think it was at Mania though. Let me see. Blackstar probably would know better than me. That was WrestleMania 12.
Okay.
That was the greatest. Goldust in the gold lack.
Yeah, I love that match.
They had the footage of the Bronco on the freeway.
Right. I remember that.
Oh, he hit Goldust got hit with the car for real though.
See, I thought that's where they was gonna go with Darby last on Wednesday.
I thought so too.
We didn't get a drive, but we got a crazy stunt out of it.
And rest in peace to the scapegoat bus. I don't know, the Jurassic bus. I just can't. I can't, man. They ruined my boy, man. What did they do to Jack Perry, bro?
I think there's more his call. You know, him winning that title and how he won it and where he won it was like a big sentimental moment, and I think it was set up for him to not be doing any kayfabe while that happened.
Son of Luke.
Yeah. So that was the last time he was in that building was when he was a kid going to a WWE show with his father.
Oh,
so
that was the last time he was there.
Yeah, so there's a lot of significance there. I would go back and watch that part of the media scrum with him when he won the championship. It put a lot of context as to why they put that championship on him there, and why he's not really doing any kayfabe stuff currently. Okay. I told you, I have all the respect in the world for Jungle Boy Jack Perry because of why he does that gimmick. Yeah, we talked about that before, so
I like it. I mean, at least it's not with him and his in the big strong boys. You know what I'm saying? It's still like an adult version of Jack Perry. You know what I mean? I wish I could have. Honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have got him in CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real at AEW. I wish that wouldn't have changed. That should have been a match.
It should have. It really should have.
That's what we need. We be talking about we want these people. Hey, listen, if he ever makes his way over and crosses over, I will give me that. Let them go at it and give me that. Let the old man fight the young. You know what I'm saying? It'll be just like, yo, listen. And do it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see it. I need that. Let's see. She said Chestnut. Yes, Morris Chestnut was in Under Siege too. Ballet, you are right. Blexo said that's the last story I heard. Everything else with Mania, I'm in the dark. I want to know nothing involving Mania. Thank you. I don't want to know anything either. I don't want to know nothing in wrestling, like from any news sites that's reporting on what's going to happen, unless WWE's booking anything. I get emails about it already. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least they still do that. So I just want to be surprised, even for AEW. I don't want to know who's going to do what and who's playing what. Like, just let wrestling be. This is why I like watching the indies, because I don't know what's going to happen.
Right. Well, this show is going on. This is like a pay-per-view level show that they're doing right now.
That's what I'm saying. It was last week too.
It's like another match happening. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay. Well, I thought he was going to win, but I guess not. What's going on? So JP won the title back? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. They got another match going on. Okay. Oh. 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 Randy has on the Yeezys. He just knocked out Matt Cardona. I wasn't expecting that. He said Munchkin sighting. He said Ballet says good for Afro Man. Like so I said, that case needs a special Bret Hate Day. Give me time. Oh my God. Afro Man with Bret Hate? Yes. It needs to be Afro Man's face with Bret's skull and wings. He said, I'll keep y'all posted. Ballet said he won his case. The Steven Seagal had a struggle ponytail. He did, Ballet. Wait. Oh my God, Ballet. Wait. Oh my God. He tied it up. What you say, Roberto? He said WrestleMania 12 Goldust versus Piper was the first time I was like, they are wilding as a kid. Hey, on everything. Then he stripped him. That's when it got weird. That's when it got. That's when they got weird and they was really wild. And I was like, all right, bro. Piper took his clothes off. But shouts out to Dustin for you know what I mean. He made people. I guess Dustin would be one that make people more comfortable with that kind of a character in wrestling. No. Who else? Who else? I know that there's a legend like that too. Oh, Trick Williams is electrifying the ring. Now they said we are at 10 likes. Yes, let's go. Now they said show your legs, Randy. Steven. All right, SPO is still live. Gilberto, I don't know if you in the watching SPO. PWSA presents PWU Week 12. SPO Wrestling. Pro Wrestling Star. All right, so Ballet is crying. She said, I knew you would show it. Hey, you already know. As soon as you say it, I'm gonna go look for it. I don't even know why you getting me fired up like that. Oh, Trick Williams walking on the desk. Sami Zayn, okay. I want to see this, Alex, man. Gilberto said I will watch it later because I'm watching live now too. Okay. Ballet says she is still here. That means the round table has started. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you make your way at some point to go see Sandman. Say hello. Go over and leave a what's up myself, you know what I mean? Make sure we are promoting. If you can, hit the likes and the hype as many times as you can on some of these videos that we do have. Okay, that's the vert. All right. Yeah, man. So there's been a lot of developments. Black Star, have you been keeping up with anything on video game wise, or any of you guys have you seen what's been going on with Street Fighter 6? And if you have, how do you feel about it? Talk about everything tonight. Just get everything out of the way. The movie's gonna be good, but they made the game weird, and I don't know if I can play it anymore. I think I might have retired from playing Street Fighter 6. I was gonna play as Kenny Omega's character, but I wonder if Kenny Omega knew they were gonna do that to his character. That's his favorite character. I think that's a question for Kenny Omega. Has anybody asked Kenny Omega that? Let's look on Twitter. Okay. Let me see if I can find Kenny Omega and ask him. I'm going to ask him. I don't know if I'll get an answer. Oh, he's playing the game, so. He ranked up to master already. I'm not gonna ask. Okay, so Gilberto said Mystery Wrestling Choco Pro is live. Oh, is it? What is it on? Is it on Twitch? And is GM streaming it?
Mystery Wrestling.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they're live. He said Mystery Wrestling Choco.
Roundtable is live.
Oh my god. I'm getting mad. I need to. This is why I all right. I gotta get some. I gotta get a Steam Deck, or not a Steam Deck, but the little Steam machine or whatever. Nugenics. Everybody's playing it, and I can't.
There's
He
no
said, "Nah,
signs
it's on
of
YouTube Premiere."
there's no signs of GM streaming it right now.
You say you're watching it?
I said there's no signs of GM streaming it right now.
Okay.
Or you want to watch one right now?
Do you see it though, Mystery Wrestling?
I'm going to
On
Mystery
YouTube?
Wrestling. Yes, I do.
All right. So did I
Yeah.
ask you about what's going on with Street Fighter?
No, hold on, give me 1 second. Because
Okay.
did you turn it on, Mystery Wrestling?
I went to Twitch. I didn't see it. I didn't go to YouTube yet.
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's very unique. Where are they at? Are they in Japan? Are they not in the US right now? What's going on?
He did say they were going to travel, didn't he?
Looks like it's happening.
Why are we not subscribed with our channel? It says live in 47 hours. Baka, Gaten, and friends.
Looks like it's a collaboration with Mystery Wrestling and Choco Pro.
Okay,
Oh.
put the link in the chat for me.
I'm trying to grab it now. I don't know why it's not here. There we go.
Tia said, I got the Nintendo Switch 2 for my B-Day present. I bought this game called Hitman. Have y'all played it? been wanting to play a game like yes. We talking about World of Assassins, Tika? I have it on PlayStation. So I know there's a whole bunch of DLC for it, but if you want to play there, if you look, there's the Eminem level in there. It's like $5. And you it's Slim Shady versus Eminem. Or what is it, Marshall Mathers versus Slim Shady or something like that? So there's a mission for that. So Roberto said that's in Japan, Emi's Sakura joint.
That's dope. They're on this like mat. It's very intimate.
All right, you got to put it in the private chat, so I can't click it here.
Okay.
Tia said Mooster Wrestling premiere is for the 22nd. Okay. The Choco Kobe training at like 6 a.m. Eastern live on YouTube. Oh shit. Tia said I could put the link for the 22nd event in the chat, please. Please do, and inside of the Discord. We want to be tapped in on everything. Okay, this is different.
Oh, let me see. You going to that event tomorrow?
It's all right. There's so much wrestling on right now.
And not for nothing, they wrestle in a fatal 4-way
in a room. This looks like, you know what this reminds me of?
when your cousins come over in the summer.
What is that? What's that movie that was on Netflix? Where they had to do all those little games, the Squid Games.
Oh, Squid Games. Yeah, Roberto, I'm not even knocking it because they actually pulling out significant moves. I just see like 3 dives off of this little window seal. Yeah, this is definitely cousins in the summer action right here.
Brody Lee Jr. is crazy. You follow him on Instagram?
Brody Jr. No.
He is hilarious.
I'm sorry, Tita. I just couldn't remember if you said you were going or not. I'm sad for you. Because I feel like once we finally get the revenue to be in our travel bag, I don't see myself missing a 4th row show.
Yeah, it's happening.
4th row is happening tomorrow. From what I can understand, they still don't have a streaming deal yet. So unfortunately, not something we can watch live.
If your plan work, we.
This is why we got to work hard.
Well, roll it out. Let's let's keep getting it booked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I did send out some kites today.
Oh, it was a tag team match. Not for nothing, this weekend's going to be crazy as well in terms of wrestling, in addition to 4th row, because of the NCAA tournament. Am I looking at this correctly? AEW is doing something on Saturday and Sunday after the tournament ends for the day. They get 2 or 3 matches on each show.
Mm-hmm.
HOG's got that's HO. It's either HOG or GCW's got a fire show tomorrow. I think it's HOG.
Oh my God! Wow. I know y'all probably just saw my face. She said yes, World of Assassins. Yes, get that Eminem DLC. I play it. Don't be afraid to try so many different ways to beat it. I'm a completionist. That's why I had to uninstall that game for a little while, because I'm telling you, that first stage, the little practice stage, I did it every way you could beat that stage. And then every different level that I play, like the boat stage, I beat it every way you can. Got perfects on everything. Like it's so fun. You played it, Jarrod?
No, I have not.
Oh, you never played Hitman World of Assassins? You think you got the patience to?
I know how addicted it can be. I've been playing Hitman from the old days, and just like between that and Splinter Cell, I know how much of that my life it took up, and that's precisely why I don't play them. I actually got like the reboots, the Hitman 1 and 2 on my Switch right now.
Yeah.
I refuse to open it because I already know.
But I mean, that's all the World of Assassins is isn't it 1, 2, and 3? Or the reboots, they put all of them together?
I don't know if that's how they roll it out. All I know is that I have a kid that I need to feed, and like things I need to kind of pay attention to.
Yeah, the gaming budget, it'll come. It soon comes. That's gonna be sick. Cause you know us, we bargain game shoppers. Like when the sales come, you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that I will wait for a game to go on sale. I waited for what is that? Star Wars to go on sale. That last one, when it was like $35 and got it. And I still need to go back and finish that. And I'm enjoying it. People hated it. People be hating on games for nothing. You said very different, LOL, but artists need different canvases. I absolutely agree.
I'm not knocking it because they are putting on a show right now in this little room. This is like a clinic. Like this is something that wrestlers need to go through in order to learn different ways to entertain you gotta be put in these different situations. And I'm like damn near glued to the screen right now.
They call it, they be on calling it carny. You know what I'm saying? This is what Jim Cornette will call carny wrestling. But I come on, bro. Look at what they're doing. You know what this is? You know why we like it? This is us as kids.
What did I just say? this is straight when your cousins come over. This is all the shit that happens after they told you to go to sleep. That'd be that riff raff in that room. Take your butt to sleep.
Yes.
As soon as they go to sleep, it's time. Put the mattresses on the floor. It's time to wrestle.
Yes.
There's this other situation that's going on tomorrow. I don't think I'm available for a watch along, but look at this card. Look at this card.
We will be in the clubhouse with it. Deonna Purrazzo versus Indy Hartwell. Infamous versus Sweet Cheeks. We got Sammy Guevara versus what's his name? Red. What's his name? Right? Amazing Red. Yeah. And the Acclaim versus the main event. Main event is dope.
And then I think this is like the main event for this show.
She said, I got my cozy game and Hitman. I'll be busy with these two. She said no, and I'm sad about that. Oh, with the Eminem DLC? Roberto said, yeah, I like Choco. It's different. What you guys think? Uncle Todd would think of their production. He would love it. I think Uncle Todd would like it. He likes goofy stuff, so it's just like, you know what I mean? Thea said, I'm still here, girl. That's not feeling very well. Oh, Thea, I'm sorry. Hey, listen. Oh, Jarrod has cloaked again. Roberto said, I don't know why 2026 and wrestling companies are still not streaming when all you need is a cell phone. Man, and listen. Jarrod said they don't get paid to like be on YouTube. That's why they don't pay like wrestling companies to be on YouTube. She said, I'm glad I got the GCW and MLW tickets. I'll be in the front for both. She said, what is Jay wearing? Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I just thought about. Like, that's why my face was like that. Roberto said, Thea, moonshine will fix that. Holy shit. She don't need no moonshine. A hot toddy will do though. But like I said, Thea, get your rest. Yes, Thea, get some rest. Get some healing. We are sending you healing energy. Jay looks absolutely. Oh my God.
Sorry, y'all. Gotta make sure my child is fed. And now I gotta come to this mic and pretend like I need to just run up some stairs.
I'm over here trying not to drool because God's Kiss is walking to the ring.
Okay.
I really just need you to look at what you probably will see a picture on Twitter. I just need you to see what she's wearing. That I got the signature edition, all 3-in-1. Yes, I did too. Let's see it. Hell yeah. The Hilberto, he said, I'm dressed in ballet, just kicking back and watching the stream. She said, Last Legend. Oh, they finna do this for real? Okay. I'm gonna watch this in the faith that they finna just like not let them shit to bed this week. No, I'm being a hypocrite right now, but I'm watching like 3 wrestling shows at the same damn time. Gangrel, Matt Tremont. Oh, this is
Where
Vegas.
I'm finna say.
We got to get to Vegas. Mercedes Martinez, Priscilla Kelly, and Lacey Lane are fighting each other in a triple threat
Nice.
in Vegas.
Berto says, "Ooh, you guys are talking about the HOG Big Event show, the Big Event NYC. It's a convention that takes place twice a year. Google Big Event in NYC, and you can show the lineup of meet and greets. Okay,
Yeah, I'm out there. Ruthie J, Jasmine Allure, Blackout versus Vandalay, Joey Janela versus Effie.
what show you talking about?
This is in Vegas, at the Horseshoe.
Oh, okay. This is what Berto was talking about, right? The Big Event at NYC. Cosplay contest. What's on the front? Let's see the beating greets here. Don Morocco. He got to strike for Tito Santana and Rick Martel. Wow, Sorrell's gonna be there. Goldberg, Booker T, Jamie Hayter, Jenna Jameson, Eva Marie. Tebby DiBiase is going to be there as well. He's supposed to be at 4th Row too. They announced that he's going to be there. Demolition is going to be there. Jimmy Hart, Sammy Guevara, because he's going to be on the show anyway. Greg the Hammer Valentine, I see on this one. Brutus the Barber BK. Renee Pack Cats there. Jillian Hall, Anna J. Mark Merrill. Wow. Charlie. Tessa, Andy, Terry Taylor, Tommaso Ciampa, Seth, the Acclaim, the Road Dogg, of course, making the rounds. George Janela and Scott Steiner. That dude that plays Peter Griffin on social media. This Shane. Okay. Of course, Mina, Chris, Madison Rain, Deanna Purrazzo. Kazuchika Okada, Tony Storm, and Juice Robinson will be in attendance. The seriously injured Thomas Tony Storm. Bischoff is there. So just everybody. Steve Blackman is there. JTG's going to be there. Just everybody.
Okay.
Everybody's going to be there. Haku's going to be there. Hornswoggle. Alicia Edwards, Eddie Edwards, yeah. Will be there. Newell Nixon, hopefully will be there. Miranda Alizé. Michael Tarver, Tyrone Evans is going to be there. Melina Perez, Raven, Don Marie, Sean Stasiak, Tony Guerrero. Okay, my homegirl. Tara. Powers of Pain are gonna be there. No, not the one man gang. Not the one man gang. The one man gang and Slick are gonna be there. Eugene. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, are they about to do this?
Salem, Samuel gonna be there. Earl Hebner.
Please tell me this is gonna happen.
Casey Navarro is gonna be there. Tony Rich is gonna be there. I'm not gonna lie, some of these people I didn't think were still around. Kerry and Ricky Morton, that's the son.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm invested. They did it. Yes. Well, new set of baddies. They beating that ass.
Is it about Jay? You can feel free to share it with the group because I have no idea what's going on.
All right. Jay Cargill has recruited Michin and B-Fab after beating them into submission. like we expected. And they whooping on Rhea Ripley's ass right now. Michin looks absolutely great. B-Fab looks great.
This is a crazy... Hilbert, are you going to this? Because this is crazy. I'm looking at the Koloff family is going to be there. Like Ivan, Vladimir, all of them.
Wait, what? No. Go back down that list again, bro. Wait. He said, I get it, but exposure is exposure. A good thing.
Greek God Papa Don. Johnny Braz, man. Names I ain't heard in a long time.
Masha Slamovich. All right, they snuck that one in. MVP.
Oh, she's fully reinstated.
Huh?
I don't know if she's like back officially on TNA television, but she's been getting booked left and right. It's like her controversy is kind of over right now.
Oh my God! I just saw Danhausen came up right after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's AEW, bro. Like this is AEW. They just switched talent. That's all they did.
Yeah, it's not just that, but just the way that they utilize them as well. You see that they have an official job. People say that they have an official job of watching AEW programming. The Purple Queen. Oh, this says Moonshine is going to help what she's got going on. Yeah, I hope you are well. They're not getting good profit. They're not showing it. The other damn no bueno medicine it is. See, but there are companies that are so small, they do free shows. When I expose it, what do you lose? Rhea is trying to be smexy too. I said, "Wow, I didn't know Rick Martel is doing meet and greets." Are you going to this?
Oh,
This show, Gilberto? There's a lot going on. And Bally says, "Let me hold $10,000." The Jade, trying to be bad. Yeah, that's a crazy lineup for meet and greets. It's a long ass list. There's some crazy combinations going on there.
how did they do this in a week? All right. So everything that we said was gonna happen is gonna happen, Jarrod. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
They splitting Solo from the Tungans. The New Japan guys are leaving. And then they tease basically Jacob next to them. Yeah. What's happening? He said Jay looks like the big red monster from Looney Tunes.
The big red monster with the Jordans on. You finna pull it up.
Theo, why you say that? How you gonna do Jay like that?
I forgot about the nails.
The nails is done too. Look, the stiletto nails on. Hold on, wait. Why do he got stiletto nails, bro? Gilberto said High Spots bringing the heat at the convention.
They are.
He said the big event got so big they stopped doing it at the hotel next to LaGuardia Airport, and went to Long Island for more space.
That's crazy.
Said Jarrod, long list of meets and greets, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what was that for? Which where was that meet and greet at? That y'all was looking at just now.
Oh, you missed the whole thing.
Yeah, because you were saying it was like Demolition and everybody, right?
It's the big event. It's attached to the HOG show that I just displayed on the screen tomorrow in New York.
She said it's like a certain company blocking you when you share in their work. They're getting free promo, but they don't want it. Oh, well. I know what you're talking about. Look at Jarrod. He just...
So you got a little smoke.
Yeah. I feel her, though. It ain't... It just know it's not the company. It's the person in charge of that account. Or that's supposed to be in charge of the account. When you start applying pressure to them because they got to work now, you know what I'm saying? When they got to work now, and then the people showing up over here, we didn't know because I miscounted how many of them we didn't talk to. You forget, Beef was already here, and he was there too when we first started watching the first episode. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Thea says, I need me chin shoes. They were fire.
Fizzy lemonade is a popular drink and it still is.
What you said? What was that? Some ice?
It says fizzy lemonade is a popular drink and it still is.
I wish I can drink. I haven't had a soda or anything fizzy in about 4 years. Said Tia, yep. But a start is a start. So why you not? So why not? At least get your name out in the PR. And there's lots of free shows. Ballet said the baddies. Yes, Ballet. She has been joined by Mia Yim and B-Fab. So those are going to be her new baddies, and we'll see what they call themselves. And Dennis Rodman has been announced for the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
That's a valid one for me, though. Dennis Rodman put in the work.
It's overdue.
Yeah.
There's a tag team match going on right now on Choco Pro, and Evil Uno has made his appearance.
Okay.
On the show, they're doing a mixed tag right now.
You said Chuck Liddell? Chuck Liddell?
Evil Uno has made his appearance.
Okay, I'm coming back over there. I'm just
on
reading
Choco
the
Pro
comments
right now. They're doing a mixed tag team right now. Everybody's hitting the emo button.
I see it's rolling. That chat is rolling. Okay, so Carmelo and Ela are having their rematch. Let's see what's going over on the other channel. Are they still going? Or are they done? Oh, they finished and they done.
This is a dope
they still
setup.
are.
It's crazy. This is a dope setup, but like one nasty fart clears out this whole room. That's how small this room is.
Somebody gonna do it. He said, Jarrod, I used to go to the big event when it was in Queens. I'm telling you, you needed the early VIP because you get because you're battling a place in line. These are pre-orders and peeps are waiting at like 5 a.m.
And that's just to get into the building, right? You still got to pay for like the actual meet and greet, right?
Man. Tia said, Gilberto, yes to this. The doors open at 9 a.m. Ballet said, Solo to done. Yeah, he got a problem on his hand. He finna lose the MFTs. At least most of them. I say one person stays with him. They told him he sounded like Roman.
One year, big event had Omega. You can get 5 autos for like $200. I got the cards for original all and sign and PWI 500 #1 sign. Jeez.
Damn.
The only reason why I really shy away from like meet and greets is because in terms of like autographs and stuff, I'm really bad at like holding on like paper or anything like that. I try to hold on to like cards and stuff like that. I got things put up or whatever, but I'm not that great with like autographs and stuff like that. So it'd be a waste of money for me.
I gotta find the stuff that I got for Gilberto from WrestleMania weekend last year. Like it's stuff that I got a couple of like flyers and stuff that I had from going to GCW event, and they're like, since I moved, I had to pack, so that's why I can't find them. Gilberto, when I find them, I'm gonna send them to you. And we're planning to make a trip out there this year anyway. So I said he's going. So he said he's going. His wife wants to go to WrestleMania, so they're buying tickets.
Okay.
She said it. What do you say?
That's how I got it like that.
No, they dropped them tickets down. He said, Alberto said in that arena, it's about the big event in New York City and Legends of the Ring in New Jersey. Thea said neck dirt. She said, yeah, ballet. Alberto is rolling on the floor in Brentwood, New York.
Okay.
She said the nails, his name is Gossamer. Wow. She said, never forget. She said, him is here. Gossamer and the Gossamettes. The big event, there's a fee to get in, and then you pay for meet and greets. I usually just go to the website of the promoters, like you saw High Spots.
Yeah, you gotta really plan it out and have your money ready.
Got no worries. Yeah, man, that's crazy. You gotta pay to get into the event. Because last year, that's what I did. I paid for every day of the event last year. What is it? Wrestle Con. It only went like I might have went. I think I only went once one day. So after I walked around 5 to 10 times, Uncle Ty was like, I was talking to Todd on the phone. He said, "Why you ain't got your camera on live?" And I was just like, he said, "The chat want to see it." And I was like, "You know what? You're right." He said, "Just turn on your camera, bro. Like you're a streamer. Like, what are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? So I turned it on for the chat. Ballet will remember. I walked right past the Powerhouse Hobbs. Didn't even know. I didn't even see him. It was like Hobbs just walked past. They saw me melt when I saw Willow. Loved it. Her and JoJo was right next to each other. Do you understand the power of both of those two black queens standing next to each other? Are JoJo and Willow.
I feel like my brother Sean's gonna show up in the chat just because he said JoJo, because he loves him some JoJo.
Oh, JoJo is. Listen.
I mean, we all love JoJo.
Yes.
I'm trying to put him on the Shalance Royale, but he's still on JoJo.
Listen.
That's cool.
Well, speaking of which, that article has to go out. My bad. Like, so you guys, there will be an article up by morning for Shalance Royale that I wrote to complement the interview. That's kind of where I've been heading with this. The new site is in the pipeline. It's coming, you guys. You know what I mean? I know that the website has been slow, but and the clothing is going to be done. There's a lot of moving parts going on right now. Like, me and Jarrod have been working, doing so many different things, and he's trying to make my word salad into an actual Caesar. So we're getting it together. If y'all just give us some time, and you'll start seeing new stuff pop up.
I'll put it like this. I do want to thank Thea and Tia and the time you guys have been putting in to kind of help us with some small minuscule tasks in terms of social media. We do need to kind of wrap it up. So if anybody else wants to be down with the squad, Berto too, so you've been posting stuff in the Discord for us, and I appreciate that as well. Definitely want to make a big push on social media wise in terms of our clips and like the articles, and just making sure that everybody knows what's happening with No Dirt Sheets on our YouTube channel and the website. So if anybody's down to put in a few hours of I won't necessarily say volunteer work, but like, for a little piece of equity, something we can circle back with you later on for a few man hours today. That'd be great. In terms of just learning some stuff that we would like to have done to increase our reach. What we have been doing, man, I can't wait for some of this stuff to kind of come to fruition. People have been talking on our behalf to some bigger people, and it's just based off of what little we've been doing in terms of like social media. So like I said, thank you to Tia and Thea for that as well.
Yes.
And we know that's the way. That's what's going to open up the doors for us to do more content and being able to do more things with you guys. So yeah, appreciate that. And like I said, at the very least, liking, commenting, sharing the videos, especially the actual interviews.
Yeah,
that's going to help us tremendously. And if you just happen to see anything we post on social media, just hit the share button for us.
Yes, and on the interviews, if you guys can use I know you guys only get 3 hypes a week. If you guys can use at least one on the interviews whenever y'all get them. If you circle back, I don't know if it'll let you hype it again. Like, those interviews are very important. Those are the main things that we want to get awareness to. Is to make sure people are aware, especially of the last 3. But definitely Shalance and Darius Carter. Those are, like, to us, those are 2 of the best interviews that, like I say, like, how we felt after we did those interviews, like, spoke volumes. You know what I'm saying? Like, after we finished, and was like, wow, like, you know what I mean? Even the upcoming ones with Star Rider and Icon Lee, every day has been an adventure, like, for this content and how it's changing. And I'm happy. We're happy to be able to bring you guys more. You know what I mean? Like, it's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those things, like, when you guys saw me pop up for the first time to now y'all are still here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been fun. Like, this is even last year when we went to WrestleCon, like just I was wanted to do this kind of type of stuff, and now it's happening. So it's kind of like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And then Jarrod came, and then Tia and Thea took over the socials, and y'all joined, and it's just this is making everything move, and it makes us want to work harder. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm ecstatic right now. Like, you know what I mean? The future of what's coming is yes. But back to the chat, Hilberto said I also did WrestleCon when it was in New York. Tia said bricked up 2 times. 3. She said that sounds very promising. They need to change it from 3 to 10. LA said nodirtsheets.com. Yes. She said excellent articles. Yes. We will be like I said, tomorrow I'm going to drop one. The Symphony of the Ring. That is what I named it. Hopefully that title is nice enough for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how that title sounded. I should have asked the group, but it's like, you know what I mean? It sounded good. I might be making them. And y'all know how I write. I write from the heart after I do everything. And everybody else that writes. And we need some more people to, you know, continue writing. I know that we had a few people writing. Uh-oh. But we are supporting our indies.
You said Symphony of the Ring. It only reminds me of one thing.
What's that? Symphony of the Night. Castlevania.
The GOAT.
Yes. How many times have you beat it?
I beat it once a year. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it for another run through. I'm probably going to run. Did I run through it? No, I didn't run through it this year. Yeah, I ran through it like late last year.
Uh-huh.
But I got a list of things that I want to stream, that I want to attempt to stream. Mm-hmm. So I'll put that on the list. We'll do a run through.
Oh, you know what? I bought every Castlevania. I think I'm only missing one. When does the new one come out?
No idea.
I wish this is when I wish I had a PC, because I have like I bought every Castlevania when they went on sale. Like all of them. Like everyone, like whatever set came out, I bought them all the little, you know what I mean? I think I'm only missing maybe one last set that came out. But they just dropped 2 more, right? That was the set. I gotta fire my Xbox to see what's on there.
I only play old games.
No, it was all the old ones. They're all the ones. It was the ones from DS. He said only play old games.
Yeah, I don't know if they repackaged them. I still got like the old DS games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they repackaged them. They repackaged them. Tia said the types feel like I'm paying with credit. Damn. Oh, damn housing.
So Eva Uno and his partner won their match. Not for nothing. I understand why they probably don't want to do it, but I want to know like another second serious run of the Dark Order.
I would love that, but maybe they're waiting on Brody Lee Jr. to get old enough. What they say, he had 4 years, right?
I think so, yeah.
I thought that. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Because I didn't really get a lot of Evo Uno before he signed with AEW. Uh-huh. And he can wrestle, yo. Like, I want to see him wrestle more.
See, as soon as she said, I'm saying Jay right now. Damn, she got me lady bricked up. We call that the Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide Records. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back, Jarrod.
Brother says I'm a member of the Dark Order. I joined through the website. Too bad. Marty the girl. Did I ever go to that website? I don't think I ever officially joined. Or whatever. But man, look. I mentioned the Dark Order. I appreciate my AEW being a thing, because they just have this loop. This endless loop of old Dynamite episodes. I haven't checked back, but please put like Dark and Dark Elevation on there. Even though I know we can still watch them on YouTube. I kind of want to start doing some watch-alongs again. everybody that we've talked to so far has had at least one match on Dark or Dark Elevation. So I think it'd be dope for us to do like little watch-alongs, or we're watching back those old episodes, and hopefully with this new protocol that we're going to roll out soon, we'll be able to do that. Like a true watch-along together. Evil Uno is Stu Grayson as a tag team called the Super Smash Brothers and PWG. Yeah, I missed that era. I know I should be able to go back and watch some of that, but like, yeah, I missed that era. But like, if they was giving it up the way they was giving it up on TV when they first got on, like, I'm down, because I really think they're Evil Uno could wrestle. And the fact that he just had like 8 people just like get in the ring and make a chair for him. I've only seen that like maybe once or twice before, like the boys. Riley says hi to Roberto. I used to love AEW Dark and Elevation. I watched every one. I want to do a rewatch. I know some of those episodes they just kind of breeze through matches, but I want to do a rewatch. The one thing that I will say about AEW that turns me off is they don't really do much with the indies like they used to. I know it's probably because they don't have those shows anymore. But even on like Dynamite or whatever, like we were cracking up because me and Lee was watching the old episode of Dynamite where they had Shook D on there as Pineapple Pete. And it's like, yeah, it was pandemic era stuff, but like still it was just like they were tapped a little bit more into these indies, and you can see like your favorite indie stars on the show, even if they're doing squash matches. So, and they pull away from it a lot. I know they have a lot of people actually signed to the roster, but just, you know, those were the Easter eggs for me, starting out or whatever. That was like one of the biggest reasons I was tuning into AEW regularly because of that. So, just cool to see that. PWG Super Smash Brothers versus the Bucks versus Steam Rico. I believe that was in the teams in Guerrilla Warfare. You gotta find some PWG, old PWG stuff. Down. Valley says she looked good. Shout out to Raleigh. Julia Hart was on there. Varsity Blondes and Queen Aminata always on there too. Yep, I remember that era. How many times are these two gonna fight each other? Let's go Mello. They know each other well. That's probably gonna be like the one bona fide wrestling match that you get on SmackDown every week. Yeah. Is that on my AEW Dark and Evolution? I remember him, Pineapple Pete. No, they don't have it on there yet. I'm hoping they're bringing them over. I believe the episodes are still on YouTube. We can go back and watch them anytime. But they don't have them on my AEW yet. I think they just need to go ahead and bring them over. Along with the Ring of... I think you can watch the Ring of Honor stuff if you pay the subscription fee. But like, yeah, they definitely need to bring that back over. That and Rampage. Bring back Rampage, y'all. Okay, this Choco Pro Mystery Wrestling show that I'm watching right now, they're doing a paper scissors rock tournament. We gotta love the indies, bro. You have to love the indies. I remember when Pineapple Pete was Shaker Dunkerton and Shakara. Yep. Shook D was at the first ever indie show I've ever been to at Freelance Wrestling. Back in Chicago back in 2014, I think. Steve Rico's El Generico, Kevin Steen. Yeah, I remember that tag team. I mean, they were at least on Ring of Honor. I remember tapping in during that time. You know, Steen Owens is one of my favorite wrestlers up there for me. The crazy part about this paper scissors rock tournament that I have it right now that it's probably not kayfabe. This is probably for real, and I wouldn't dare knock it because you actually can see paper scissors rock tournaments in the summer on ESPN. Very nice, Carmelo. Like the one thing I can't fault WWE for, especially on SmackDown, is how they're handling that mid card title, the United States Championship, going back to all the way when Sami Zayn had it, and having at least it's like defended most weeks, and doing that banger match. Carmella retains. I just hope that the work pays off, and that he gets a WrestleMania spot. Y'all should see the training at 6 a.m. Choco does. 6 a.m. when? I'll set an alarm for tomorrow if you really want me to. Is it every day? Is it 5 days a week? Let me know. I'm like thoroughly entertained by what I'm watching right now. It's ridiculous. And it looks like Evil Uno is about to win a paper, scissors, rock tournament. Oh, he lost. This is like a weird fighting video game with like the weird mini game. Like when Tekken had bowling. That's what this feels like. I believe it is, Jarrod. Every time I'm up at 6 a.m. it feels like it's on. So that's 6 a.m. East. That's 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Central. So that's 5 a.m. for me. Hey Google. Hey Google. Set an alarm for 5 a.m.
Alarm set for 5 a.m.
It's set. I'll be up. Let this be entertaining. I start doing live streams at 5 a.m. every day. I dare it to be entertaining enough. You have sources, Jarrod. Is there a way to look up their live on their channel? Is it on YouTube or did it air it on something else? If it's entertaining enough, I can see a future. I can see myself. Yeah, YouTube live deal. Well, I mean, I'm subscribed to the channel now officially. So I will, let me like this. And where's the notification though? Oh, because it's a joint one, I can't do it here. I'll go to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'm setting my alarm for 5 a.m. I'm gonna see if it's on tomorrow. If it's on for me, it's going in the clubhouse. And if it's entertaining, there may be live streams in the future. I'm calling it out even though Leo's not here. It means he can't stop me. It's gonna be like 3 a.m. for him. Kit Wiggle Hills Wilson. Randy about to RKO Sushi Roll in 1 minute. Sushi Roll. Yeah, YouTube live deal. I'm tapped in. I like this quirky stuff. I hope so, Thea. That's Toxic Ballet. So it looks like that show is pretty much over. Well, while I'm waiting for my broadcast partner to come back, I'm going to do this. How are you implementing things like self-care in between like your booking dates? How are you taking care of yourself?
I work, working in an office, working in a business environment, doing 9, 10, 11, 12 hours, there. And then, you come home and you just unwind, you get yourself ready. And there's just a whole bunch of studying, there's a whole bunch of calisthenics and, and dieting, which has really made me who I am. Eat 3 to 4 times a day and just routine. I'm very routine based, very orderly if someone couldn't tell. So I do things quite regimented, and I've done them like that for years. And it's resulted in me being in the best shape of my life, certainly, the best mental space of my life. It all just gets better. But for me, I'm always kind of thrive in the moment. I thrive in pressure. I thrive in activity. So I always keep my day filled, whether it's office work, whether it's wrestling study, whether it's book work, whether it's something to continue the momentum. I've never once had to say in my life that I'm bored. I've never once had to say that I wish I had something to do. There's always multiple things to do, and it's a matter of which order I want to do them in. But yeah, it's an office style life. It's a travel life. So much travel and so much office work. And promotion, and these are all things that prepared me for professional wrestling. I already knew how to self-promote and how to do all those things well before I ever had started training. So it all just kind of comes together. It's a smorgasbord. Professional wrestling is everything. It's in ring, out of the ring. It's how you carry yourself, how you look, how you feel. What senses do you appeal to? What markets do you appeal to? I don't think there's a market that I miss. I don't think that there's a demographic that I don't cater to. There's not a single person or fan story that can't be connected to something that Darius Carter does. And that's the name of the game right there.
What does work-life balance look? I know my turtleneck game was on point when I was younger, but I don't think I actually wore a turtleneck since I've been a father. But you got the All Father, you got Christian Cage out here rocking these turtlenecks. I might have to get back into my turtleneck game. How does the turtleneck work with a beard like this? I don't know. That was the All Father, Ashe World Champion, 3 combination wrestling world champion. Talking about his self-care and daily routine and that discipline that makes him an All Father, that makes him the most valuable professional wrestler on the indies currently right now. Got a good preacher, you gotta love it. So make sure you tell your friends that this interview is on our YouTube channel. It has a lot of gems in there. I like this interview because there was only so much that we had to ask him, and he gave up everything. Everything that we wanted to know. Of course, we don't do tabloid stuff. We don't do dirt sheet stuff. We get down to the nitty gritty, and yeah, it's a real easy interview to do. Dia says, I can't believe WrestleMania is almost here. Does it feel like WrestleMania season? I wanted to ask Leo when he gets back. Seems like there's a couple things that shocked him on this particular show tonight. I want to ask him, are we starting to feel it now? Is the feeling starting to come around? WrestleMania, are we getting excited? I know, even though I'm kind of like on my strike right now, I mean, I can't see myself not watching the WrestleMania and being here with y'all to stream it or whatever. Those 2 days. There's definitely some things I don't want to see on this show. Some people I don't want to see on this show, but hopefully we'll get the happy ending that we're looking for when we're talking about Opa Fenby and Mr. Peabody. But yeah, now that you're back, Leo, I posed it to the chat or whatever. You seem like you saw a couple things that were kind of eye-catching to you on the show tonight. Yes. How does this all fare for you in terms of that excitement for WrestleMania? Is it starting to feel more like WrestleMania season now?
I'm getting there. Like it's making me like. I would say like 2 weeks ago I wasn't feeling it, a week ago I was like, whatever. And then tonight I was like, I saw some things that made me hype. Like, all right, like Jay, and that paid off. You know what I'm saying? Each and them.
Okay.
So, like, I can see Jay retaining. That makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't want to predict what's gonna happen, but that looks interesting to me with those three.
Okay.
Oh, well, I guess Jelly Roll is like, fuck all that. He's, you know what I mean? The Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre situation is looking good.
Are we actually seeing that on TV, or is we just going off of what they're saying on sheets?
No, they brawled all the way to the back
Today?
Yeah, and then they went. Solo was talking to the MFTs after they lost the titles, and he would start blaming them, and they was like, Tama was like, bro, you need to give the Wyatts back the lantern. You starting to sound like Roman. And Solo was like, he fucked up on Tama, like, what you say? You know what I'm saying? And then right when that happened, here comes Jacob, and Jacob started, him and Drew was getting it in. Like,
okay. Okay, so we're doing some stuff. We're cooking with some grease here.
Yeah.
Because I can't, not for nothing, like, I've had a couple WrestleManias actually fall on my birthday. WrestleMania is usually birthday activity for me anyway. So, like I said, I can't see myself just not cutting that out, even though I'm kind of cutting out the weekly shows.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, yeah, we'll be around. I'll definitely be around for WrestleMania. We'll check it out and see with some fresh eyes if it's something that can kind of draw me back in. It's not going to make me forget about the reasons why I don't want to watch the show, but to see if they're able to put a WrestleMania together. Cutting the WWE stuff out of my life, there's so many other great things that have been happening that I've been able to appreciate more. And just, you know, it just want to be focused. Like, not for nothing, like, well, I was saying last week, I felt like I was attacked a little bit when I said this, but I'm thoroughly pleased with what's happening in AEW right now.
Oh, AEW's cooking.
They are doing the things that I like to see. So it's like,
the only thing I'm not happy with is Candyman. You know what I'm saying?
okay, say more about that. You were kind of like praising it before, or like the gimmick before, but what's going on with it?
You seen it, right? You seen the pictures?
I didn't see the pictures.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
I mean, is that the problem, or
it just? I mean, if like, did Swerve really? Does he need a new character already? A new arc? A new character arc? Like he's carrying a hook like Candyman.
Okay.
So I posed the question, like, so what does that mean for Hook? Even Sandman laughed at me when I said that. He said, "What about Hook?" I'm joking about that, seriously, but
well, I mean, well, two things about that.
Yeah.
Number one, I'm willing to put money that the talent with AEW, especially the ones that are towards the top of the card, have a little bit more to do with their creative than them kind of be given things. And this goes all the way back to what John Moxley was talking about when he first signed, and everybody kind of co-signing that. So, you know, whether or not he needs it, you know what I'm saying, if he wants to go a different direction, I kind of support it only because it's more of his pen than it is, you know what I'm saying, the company's giving him something. Now, if it don't work, it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it looks more authentic to me. So if he's going this way, I hope he stays this direction. And
number two, if that's your problem, if that's it that you're picking out as your problem with AEW, then AEW is fine.
I mean, AEW is nowhere near wrong in a bad place,
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say,
I'm just saying when the problem,
I don't like him carrying the hook thing. It's just like, you know, I want him to stick to something and just like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you can't stay the same forever, but
well, I mean, I think this is he's like going into his heel character. He's questionable up until he attacked Kenny Omega. So now this is just him kind of rolling out his heel character. He got the new music and everything, so it's like
he got the bags back under his eyes again from the mascara. That's what I like. That's how you know he's a heel. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell people that the more angrier he gets, the more,
This is a nice little factoid. Obafemi wears a size 15. Why did I think his foot would be bigger than that?
Oh,
I mean, not for nothing, I wear a size 13, but whatever. Story time with Kit.
It's the story time. He said, "Keep Roman's name out your mouth, Tama." Ballet said, "Bruv is back." Yes, and he needs to be careful. Okay, I saw Revolution. You saw what I saw at Revolution, right?
Yeah, he his head almost hit that side.
No, it
when
did.
He went over. It did.
Yeah, and because he ended up, you know what I'm saying. That's why he had the kinesio tape on like that much on. What's the name? He hurt himself as soon as he came back.
Okay.
I need him to be careful. We want to see Bruv have some good matches. You know what I'm saying? But don't. You can have. Listen, we want you to be here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a long while. Thea said, Kid is cooking Jelly Roll. Ballet said he is. Roddy said, so cheesy, oh my God. Mr. is off said, Mr. is off, Lady Kiana James. She said, Jarrod. Oh, you're talking about your foot. Look. Roddy said, I wear a size 11. UK size is different to USA sizes.
I think 11 in US is either 12 or 13.
In UK?
I've seen that before.
11. Okay.
I think 11 UK, I think it's a US 12 or a US 13. It's one of those two.
You're right. It's okay. Like they said, Lash and Nia. They said Ospreay looked bigger, more jacked, I thought.
Wrestlers always look their best when they first come back from injury because they're working out and they're dieting right. Mm-hmm. So if they get back on the road, you see, I don't know if you've seen like the social media, like immediately after that, his return to the show, they took him out to dinner that night. I forget where they were at, but he gained those pounds back. Pudgy Ospreay is coming back. He'll be back as soon as next week.
Well, it feels good to eat this food again, bruv. I don't like food back home anymore. Does me no good, bruv. Now I just need me wife back on the main card and off for Ring of Honor. What are we doing? Bring the missus back. All right, so yeah,
Julius braids are back.
So I'm looking forward to All In. All In is the build to All In is looking good too. You know what I'm saying? So what else we got? What we got before All In? Dynasty, right?
Yeah, Dynasty's coming.
And then it's All In after that, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so All In is pretty much their WrestleMania.
Yeah.
All In is WrestleMania. Okay.
All In is their WrestleMania. It's going to be their biggest gate.
What is All Out? SummerSlam?
Yeah, might as well say that.
Okay. All right. She said Julia's braids are back. Oh man, she's giving a big sigh. She said ballet. But said, what is that accent? You sound like Jason Statham. You know I do. I love Jason Statham though. You know what I'm saying? What was it? It's a Megatron. I've never seen that movie. I don't want to watch it either. I still myself I want to watch. Oh, Daredevil season 2 is coming out.
Yeah. Did you see the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, I almost cried on the trailer.
Did you catch all 86 of the different Easter eggs that were in the trailer?
Yes. And I didn't know that Keith David is playing the Lizard.
Oh, he's playing the
Lizard? Allegedly,
Allegedly,
Keith David is playing the Lizard. That's why you heard him doing the...
Interesting.
But they almost made me cry during the trailer. Like, Spider-Man holds a sentimental place in my spirit, in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna.
I would argue that he holds that same spot for a lot of Black Americans.
The Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black and brown Americans. They wrote that story perfectly almost.
And Miles.
The character or whatever, yeah.
I can't even front Miles too. Where did I put my Miles at?
But yeah, I'm excited for the movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited because they're doing the storyline that I hope they would do. I was like, this would be like the next natural progression of the Spider-Man story, and they're doing it. Now it's just a matter of, it's still a matter of how they're going to do it. It's a Sony picture, but I do see Punisher there. Mm-hmm. So I'm seeing the tie-ins that I want to see. Not for nothing, I know everybody's like jumping towards Man Spider, but there was an era before the Man Spider stuff came.
Okay.
And this is the era where Spider-Man had to learn how to be Spider-Man all over again, and he was being mentored by the Daredevil in the comic books.
Oh.
But the Punisher was involved and Kingpin was involved. So that street level Spider-Man, like, that seems like what we're getting.
So this is why they're probably doing Daredevil right before the movie drops, right?
I'm hoping so.
I think Daredevil comes out March.
Well, the reason I'm hoping so is because this is Marvel, Disney, and this is Sony. So the Sony thing with Sony, right? They have this deal where they have to drop a movie every 3 to 5 years in the Spider-Man universe, or they lose the licensing to Marvel. So Daredevil's release date is definitely them playing chicken with Sony. It's like, go ahead and fuck up so we can take this, set this license and do it the way we want to do it. I do hope there is some cooperation. I do hope there's some crossover. We do see Daredevil in this movie or connected to this movie going forward, because street level Spider-Man with Daredevil, Punisher, and the Kingpin, that's my era. Those are the books that I collected.
I did too. Okay, so March 24th. And the movie comes out April 1st. And it will be a part of Phase 6 of the MCU. So it ties in. And Jessica Jones is in the movie, is in the series as well, from what I understand. They're bringing her back.
Yeah.
And they're tying in, it looks like, a little bit of the game, because he has the task force. Because that's like the same era, right?
Yeah, it is.
So to speak.
So I'm just looking for it on the Daredevil. So I'm just looking for the Kingpin getting that superhero serum.
Oh shit!
I don't know if they officially killed that off in the MCU because of what was that? The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they officially killed off the superhero serum, because at some point Kingpin is supposed to get it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still hoping they go that direction, but I trust them because they're doing a good job. Riley says they have sold under 20,000 all-in tickets, set up 37, doing okay. Not until August.
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Yeah, 20 out of 37,000. Yeah, with no matches, no matches announced.
I'm trying to go. That's somewhere I'm trying to be. Huh?
Thea says she needs Nia to do some squats.
Oh.
Well, she needs help doing some squats. I'm pretty sure. Find a way to help her out.
You stupid.
I don't think it's a problem.
She's on the list. you just made the list. But they said, why is this match happening? So they can set it up for Mania, so it could be a three-way. We could have a triple threat match. And how do you feel about them saying that they may move WrestleMania to the UK next year?
From Saudi?
Yeah.
A WrestleMania where the women can wear what they want to wear?
Yes. Tia said I had to leave, but I'm back.
She's back.
Said, great question, Ballet. Say, you good, Tia? Ballet said it's ridiculous. Riley said we don't get much AEW, WWE wrestling in the UK. Hopefully you guys get more. Hopefully you get more. I'm trying to come out there for All In. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's on my bucket list. I'm gonna look online and see if I can sign up. I don't really care. I might try to buy tickets to go. I really want to go to the UK. I've never been. My aunt goes every year. She goes to Jamaica or she'll go to the UK, and so I want to go to the UK. I would like to visit our friends T and Tussle that I met in Vegas, and you know what I'm saying? I would love to meet them in their neck of the woods. Said Tia is back. She said Charlotte and Alexa. That's why this is happening. Riley said this is setting up Mania guessing triple threat for the title. Please God, don't give the Bellas title. No, I hope not.
That's the plan. Sorry. That's the plan.
He said, Mr. Wrenches and I have a meeting. We have adulting tasks for the weekend. Thea said, Jarrod volunteers to be nice, personal assistant, personal trainer. Oh my God, you had it ready. The workout plan. Gotta put your picture right on Kanye's.
Right.
Jarrod's workout plan. That was the joint. That was the song, man. That whole first album. Second album. I thought the second album was cool. It wasn't my favorite, but I know a lot of people revere it as like a great album. Graduation was the one.
For me, it's all of them through my Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I Can Take a Leave. What was the one that came out next?
Jesus?
No.
Oh, Saint Pablo?
No, before that. The one with Love Come Down and Kid Cudi. The one that
thought it was Jesus.
The one that had Heartless on it.
Oh, you're talking about yeah, with RoboCop on it. I hated that. Oh my God, that album, that song, man. That is one of the worst Kanye songs.
Yeah, 808s on Heartbreaks.
Yeah.
I had to circle back and appreciate it later. I definitely didn't appreciate it when it first came out. I wasn't into it. Some of the stuff I appreciate on it, but it's revered to other people as a classic. And if you listen to the album, a lot of music sounds like that album. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I get it in terms of like being in his discography in terms of classics, but it wasn't for me. But yeah, after that, Pablo and Jesus was cool. Pablo was dope.
I think I enjoy Yeezus more than most people did. That was when I had my Audi. Not my Audi, what did I have? I was driving my Acura with my rims on it. I was banging Yeezus. Like everybody was like, bro, like you rolling around playing. I'm like, hey bro, look, I like it.
You had a couple joints on there for me.
Yeah.
Pablo was there for me though in terms of him rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And not for nothing, I fuck with Donda.
It's Charlexa versus Nia Lash versus Bellas. Ballet said Tia. For show Tia. The LOL said Ballet and Thea. She said I would probably watch if they go to the UK. Emphasis on probably. They deserve it. Oh,
I still need AEW to announce a show in New Orleans that weekend.
she tricked her. She tricked her into a disqualification. Oh, it's happening, Riley. Look, Twin Magic. Damn. All right, with the jump kicks, Alexa. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Alexa, turn on TV. Alexa, turn on TV. When I went out to the other room, my dad was watching. They're playing Backlash from with Bad Bunny when it was in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
He was like, "I know Bad Bunny ain't wrestling." I said, "Yeah." I said, "No, that match was fire though."
Right.
Say, Lash got like 3 moves. I need her to do more.
Hey, listen.
Life of Pablo was a surprise. I didn't expect it. Expect to like it as much as I did. That album was great. It got better as it progressed. You can hear that he would have, because he said he had writer's block, and he put it in order like he really had writer's block. You could tell the writing was trash.
Yeah.
Like for me, until it got to, I forget which song where the writing took off, but it was like he didn't have our boy until later on.
Right.
Did he drop another single this week?
I don't know.
Who we on the phone with? Randy been on the phone with somebody, so they taking bets. Is it the final boss or is it his daddy? Or is it Triple H? How mad do you think everybody think if it was Triple H that he was on the phone with?
Ballet says it's her.
There we go. He said 808s and heartbreaks. He said no. He said I never listened to Jesus. I can't do it.
Oh,
It's
man.
not that bad. It's not that bad. It's actually a really good album. I like the original cover better than the one they put out with nothing on it. He was hanging on the cross with his Yeezys on, with the Red Octobers.
Mm-hmm.
LA said me. She said 11 likes. RB said back on his Chizad. Did I miss anything? RB, well, man, just a lot of well, actually, I'm actually nothing really. It's been cool. It sounds like the show's starting to like turn down a little bit now after that last match. That was kind of weak, but I was about to get into asking Jarrod, what do you think about Street Fighter? The news on Street Fighter 6, and do you think Kenny Omega is upset with? I want to ask him. How does he feel about like what they did to Alex?
What did they do to Alex? I don't think I'm hip to the news.
They explored his lore. They rewrote his lore.
Oh, really? I didn't even know Alex's lore in the first place.
Hmm?
I don't think I even knew Alex's lore in the first place.
Well, he turns heel at the end of his what's the name? But
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not the best Street Fighter guy because I'm like, oh look, new characters, and then I just go pick Ken because I want to kick people in the face 100 times.
you know what?
And always fireballs.
You sound like me. I always pick Ken when I start playing versus Ryu.
Well, I'll pick Ken if Dan is not available. If if Dan is available and I'm playing online, I'm picking Dan because I just love pissing people off. My Street Fighter 4 days, that was my streaming days. I don't even think I have those accounts anymore because I switched my name a few times.
Yeah.
But I used to name my streams Streaking with Dan because I know I can't play for a long time. So I would just play until I lose. And I would have like 25, 26 wins. And then I'll get beat by the person who keeps on getting into my queue and just gets tired of me. And they finally beat me. Okay, I'm off the game.
My boys used to be hot. Like, remember when they had like the team where you could play like multiplayer with your friends and it'd be like teams of 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to do that. The homies used to get mad, like, bro, what are you doing? And I used to lay down with Cody's ironically, Cody is my favorite character in Street Fighter. And I would lay down with Cody, and he'd do that taunt where he says, "You boring the hell out of me." I would always take people's health down to a sliver of health. And then I'd lay down and say, "You boring the hell out of me," because they waited for the last hit. And I would make them try to react, and I'd just throw a rock at the end. Like, we would just, eat it. But in Street Fighter news, this is basically what's going on.
His cousin's sister?
His second cousin that he grew up with. Your face is the face that Maximilian and everybody else made. Maximilian said this is not okay. This isn't okay.
This is what I think is going on here. Capcom, I mean, there's a Capcom USA, but Capcom natively is not an American company. And I think right now it's just open season on making fun of American and American culture. This is definitely too far, but they don't give no fuck. You know, we have a lot of jokes about, saying Deliverance and, saying the incest and the cousin people. And this is just, unfortunately, a lens being reflected
this
right
is
back on.
culturally inappropriate.
That's being reflected on us. This is what I think this is. Any little shots that any of these companies from other countries can take, it's open season. What are we gonna do? What we gonna do?
This is a direct effect of the president and his shit and them files. But everybody's like, why ruin the game when it's on an uptrend, right? You know how I was so looking forward to, because it's Kenny Omega, like, to play the game as Alex because it's Kenny Omega. Now I'm cool. Like, if this is the direction, I'm cool. And he talks about it because there's the world tour. So, they tell their story during the world tour, and it just gets worse. And he explains the whole thing. Not only that, he was holding her as a baby, as a kid. So he grew up with her.
I don't think they care. Because all these other countries are not afraid of losing American dollars.
They already got our money?
Well, it's not they only got their money. They don't need us.
I paid for the season pass already, and it's made my stomach hurt. Like, I don't ever want to turn the game on again. It's one of those. It's like, I can't listen to R. Kelly's music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to sometimes, but it's like, because it's ingrained, but I can't. because it sounded a certain way to me.
I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but I told you at one point in time I had an obsession with UK television, right?
Uh-huh.
I still do low key, but at one point in time I was doing nothing but watching UK television, catching up on old stuff, and so watching what they put out. And on Netflix at one point in time, there was this show called Skins.
I remember that show. I remember that show.
I think it's like the equivalent of like Kids the movie on our side, or saying kind of like I don't even want to say like a 90210 because just in general, sexuality is not taboo for them.
Yeah.
On that side, so they can kind of just go places that we can't go, and it's just natural television for them. Where for us it'd be so, it'd be like what's the stupid show Euphoria?
Yeah. Like
on this side it'd be treated like Euphoria, but over there it's not a problem. There's an episode of Skins that you just have to take it on the chin, right? The kids were doing this, like high school kids, right? They were doing a musical about 9/11. Like the song was like the song they were singing was like, that was the day Obama blew us away. It was like the lyrics to the song.
Oh.
And it's kind of like, what can we say? It's indicative of what they think.
She said, they call Mr. Duckworth. So he's opening and closing the show.
So they just have this, they get taught different history than we get taught. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They think that what we learned is more propaganda than it is real life history. And for a lot of times it's right. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Jarrod, this is crazy.
This is for sure a shot at American culture. And the only thing you can do is just not pay for it. Like what can you do?
It's like they got it. It's like, and then it's like, well, you paid for it already. So he said the dollar as a whole is not worth it. Everything about the country is not worth it with other countries.
What do we really do for other countries besides war? What value do we have? This is us making fun of indigenous cultures in other countries 20 years ago.
So the last
same thing.
The last 5 minutes go to Matt Cardona and Randy.
What, a musical? Yes, the kids were practicing a musical about 9/11. I told you about like the UK version of Shameless.
Yes.
And how they can just kind of pull the cover back on things that we don't openly talk about in this country because of censorship.
Oh.
And Valley says Matt Cardona is overcooked.
Everybody said 09 Orton has entered the chat. And I saw a sign out there. Oh.
While you guys are in the main event, just one more thing I wanted to bring up. Just so we get a chance to talk a lot about AEW and New Japan stuff. Thea said he borrowed Brown Breaker's tanning spray.
Yes. My dad just saw Bronson Reed for the first time. It was like, hell no. Oh, what is our president talking about?
Talking about a way to create a situation in New Japan Pro Wrestling to where they're not losing their top stars.
Did he cut his hair?
Yeah. He cut his hair like the day after his last match.
Okay, so he's just all right. Yeah, I like that album.
There we go. Y'all gonna start this Jack Harlow stuff again.
Hey, don't tell me them covers I sent earlier wasn't funny though.
They're all hilarious, man.
Did you go down that thread and see more covers?
Yeah, but that
God.
JD one killed me.
Oh, the donut, the sugar-free donut.
So I talked about how AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling's like relationship is deteriorating right before our eyes. And you got like so many people that are leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling, not just coming to AEW, but just leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling and just kind of swearing off New Japan Pro Wrestling like they'll never be back. Definitely like keeping my eye on this because I believe where smoke there's fire. I do believe the way that Gabe Kidd has been going about. Gabe Kidd has been the one who on several occasions been like fuck Tanahashi, fuck New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now I'm starting to believe that it's a work.
He said it quite a few times. What's it? Even Zack Sabre is over in India right now. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's at Genders Promotion. So is he still with New Japan or is he gone too?
For now, he's still with New Japan. I haven't heard anything about his contract or anything like that.
Okay, they said it doesn't make me mad. The country as a whole has done so much to their own people and others. That's what they get for the satire others are doing.
That's it right there.
I mean, I just look at it like, damn, like Kenny Omega played this character. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do we feel? How does he feel?
He should feel like he got played. He definitely should feel like he got played. And I hope this is the catalyst that pushes the idea that I really want to happen. To where
Killer Instinct?
No.
Oh.
Tekken.
Oh, they fucked that up too.
What did they do?
Fighting games having a bad week, bro. Video games are just having a bad week. Tekken, whatever was right with Tekken, they rolled it back with like a with the input delay. They re-added the input delay so it plays like an older version of Tekken, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people are upset. Oh!
Well, they're trying things because they're not a part of the tournament play this year, it seems like. But I don't know. I'm still holding hope alive that some way, somehow, the universe gives us a Namco-produced AEW fighting game.
That would be beautiful. THQ.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, THQ, if what's the name wouldn't have left with all the scans and everything and went to WWE, you know what I'm saying? It went back to 2K after he left 2K, but it went back, you know what I'm saying? But Ballet said Jacob 2.
But yeah, going back to this, like I said, I think it's a work. I think part of it's a work. I think what's really happening here is that AEW is kind of pushing back on New Japan Pro Wrestling to kind of take the forefront in terms of promoting for the Western expansion. It's like you got to carry you have to carry the heavy weight in terms of promoting, and then we'll follow.
Fletch.
What's up, Fletch? What's up, DB?
So work people. He said, "What up, DB?" And yes, he said, "I'm running late for work. Is it me or is it B5 and me Chin join with my baby Jade and their new baddies?" Yes.
Yep. That's what's happening.
Fletcher said we work, people. Everybody saluting.
What's up?
Fletch, Mr. Jarrod, King motherfucking Leo was handing Fletch. Tia said DP. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do in with New Japan now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
you'll find out firsthand at the show.
Yeah, well, I think like beyond that as well. Like I said, I think that they still want this Western expansion. They're gonna have to really, to revamp what they're doing and try to take the lead on terms of promotion. They always get burned when they partner with another promotion trying to do these shows in the U.S. They really need to stand on their own 2 feet, and not for nothing. We did see that the LA Dojo is open back up for training. I don't know if you saw that. Right.
We were just talking about that.
But yeah.
She said, "Are they really having a bad week? This might be a way to get people looking, tweeting, etc." Yeah, video games are having a bad week. Not just this, the DLSS, I believe it's called, right? AI, basically, there's an AI filter that is going to be that they're using that's going to go over the games, and they put it over like all these older games. It's like Nvidia's new chip. Basically, it goes over as a filter over games, and it makes everything just have this like AI-ish look to it, and it's like really weird. And people are just like, man, let me see the original art direction of whatever your people are trying to do, and they're putting it over older games. So it's basically something that's going to make all games like just boost. This is the way to make older games look different, and people have been making fun of it all week. Did you see any of those, Jarrod? Like
No, how they gonna be rolling this out? Like this is gonna be like implemented in machines?
Fletcher. It was all right, huh?
Fletcher, I have no idea. I can tell you the best thing that happened today, though, Fletcher. You want to know, Fletcher? Would you like to know the best thing that happened today? Let me know if you want to know. I'll tell you. I'll wait though. There's one thing that happened today that was way better than SmackDown. I'll let Fletcher get caught up.
All right, so
Leo bro finally played the island. That shit's actually fun.
I heard it was.
Oh shit! Thank goodness I got DVR. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow when I get home from work.
Yeah, please do.
So David, why don't hairstyles be so expensive on the island? They're trying to get the hair for Okada for ages.
This is why I told you to play the since you got the good edition, play the get the battle pass, because there's money in there for the island on the battle pass.
Prince Jarrod, of course, I would like to know what was the best. The best thing that happened today, Fletcher, is that the Allfather, Darius Carter, graced the channel with an interview. We have the interview up on our YouTube channel. You should go check it out. There's a lot of good gems in there, not just about wrestling, but about life in general and how to live it correctly. The Allfather, by the Allfather standards. That's the best thing that happened today in professional wrestling. You should check it out.
Second best thing that happened in wrestling.
Second best thing that happened this week.
I don't even want to call it 1B. Let's call it 1B.
Yeah.
1B. Shalance Royale was in the chat. She stopped by.
Shalance was in the chat. In the chat, yo.
Yeah. In the chat. And her interview dropped this week on Monday. And she gave away a whole bunch of games.
She did. She did.
He said, "All praise Almighty Darius Carter, the Allfather." He said, "Acknowledge, yes, we was holding our ones up." So this is DLSS, essentially, what it does. This is what everybody's been making fun of it. But in games, this is what they showed. I'll scroll through while I got it open, right? This is the original Resident Evil 5 on the left, and that's Resident Evil 5 on the right with DLSS on.
So essentially, what they are doing is they're trying to cut out the mod. They're trying to cut out the mod community altogether.
Pretty much.
We are not rocking.
Nobody's rocking with it. This is NVIDIA at that. Like, people have been making fun of it. I've been seeing.
That's funny.
People have been going in. All right, so they just gonna take us to a whole website. Nobody asked that. But
they are stupid.
Oh my god. People are upset. Look. Oh my god.
That's bogus. You ain't gonna do that to fall.
Look at Super Meat Boy on this tree, the tree had me dead, bro.
Wait, what are they doing to Kratos? They're stupid. I gotta get out of here.
Look at Ballet's face. She said, Mr. Mega Chin. All right, you guys. Well, y'all know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Collision. You know what I'm saying? Yo, end of the week wrestling show. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know where to be at. We will be cooking up some other stuff behind the scenes.
Maybe inside the clubhouse watching HOG.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing that. That will be happening. We will be inside the clubhouse watching HOG while we work. So watching wrestling while we work. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean? You guys get ready for the collection to drop no later than Tuesday. As far as the first part of the collection, I think I'm just going to do a part 1 and then I'll do a part 2 to that collection. So as far as the stuff going into the shop, we will be looking into the bonnets for you ladies. If Jarrod hasn't already done it. Yes. So there are beanies and stuff though. So yeah, jerseys, beanies, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. You know what I mean? So definitely there's stuff there. It's just hidden behind the shop and ready to go. And what else? An interview. Look out for the next interview to drop. I believe. I don't know if I'm dropping them in chronological. I'm just dropping them as they go. And as Star Rider, we have an interview with Star Rider that was really great, and with Icon Lee. So I definitely want to get those out to you guys. So those will go out as soon as possible. Next week, pretty much, you guys will be getting 2 more interviews. And if Jarrod doesn't force my hand and put him out this weekend, look at his face.
Put him out.
But, yeah, so yeah, we will have. Yes. So they will be coming. And we're just waiting to see who else is coming. We have a couple of other people that are scheduled to come if time permits. So if we hear anything, we are reaching out to people, and you guys will see more interviews. Ink World Championship Wrestling is coming. And if Jarrod, what's your schedule this weekend? Busy, right?
Kinda.
All right.
Me and the kid, we're doing stuff.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't want to take up your time then if you're with little man. So we'll figure it out. Just King's Court stuff. That's all I'm talking about. We'll get there. All right, you guys. So thank you guys for coming through. As usual, man, we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all again hit that like, hit that hype on those interviews so they can get further. Share it with your friends. Tell them to come over. We need some new chat members. Tell them to come over to all of our channels. And make sure you make your way over to Sandman as well, so y'all can see that. And then, man, you guys will see me and Jarrod back again. You guys will see us next week. And Ballet, she said Collision is coming on late. RB said, what time with the flesh? Ballet said 12 likes on the night. I'll take it. Thea said good night, and RB said good night, y'all, and God bless. Oh, yes, and there will be some WWE 2K this weekend. Hopefully tomorrow. I think I have to mow the grass, but after that, or before, one or the other. Sunday morning, we're finishing Resident Evil 4. So As you know, as we always end it.
4 letters, 1 word.
Thank you for calling No Dirt Sheets. You're acknowledging your tribal battalion via NYE 5252. Yee.
Oh, hi, how you doing? I'm actually I'm late for a meeting with KingLeo Picasso. I'm trying to get a hold of him because I got a song that he told me that I needed to finish up. I'm trying to get in, but I don't have my ID or nothing. I was wondering if I could just go in real quick and get a hold of King real quick and talk to Leo.
No worries, I can help you with that. But first, since you don't have your ID, I'm going to need you to fill out some paperwork.
Oh man, really? Listen, I'm really kind of in a hurry and I'm just trying to get in and get out real quick, man. I really need to just talk to King Leo real quick. Can you slide real quick, please? Miss Thea, for two.
First of all, don't play with me. It's for two. And no, I can't let you slide through. Since you don't have your ID, I'm going to need a few forms of identification. I need a passport, I need your DMV driver record, and a bill, and a security deposit.
Let's get to it. What you need, we got it. Ain't enough of Fanny in the cup. Bottles going up. If you ain't buying while you in the club, it's whatever. I'ma pull up on them, show them how to stunt. Where the baddies at? Tell them daddy's back. I'm on the hunt. I'm that bully. Everybody better run. Check your chain when I can throw them. Checking everything I want. The speed that smoke that everybody say they want. But ain't got that fire that they need to burn them up. Whoa. Hop up on this beat, I'm bringing ethers for the streets. All these rappers out here weak and all the good ones fell asleep. I'ma put this mic to work and get my son something to eat. They ain't keeping up with me, I guess it's gotta be the feed. Yeah. Hennessy beside me, I'm in love. Whoa. They ain't thought I'd make it, but they lined up for my show though. Now the money coming in and everybody know. But if they not my baby mama, bitch, I'm not giving you dough. I'm out here on my thuggin', I don't give a shit no more. Whoa. Feel some type of way though, you can hang yourself for sure. This ain't for the hoes that go for broke and blame the bros. This is for those people who will sacrifice to get it all. Hey.
See the word, no dirt sheets out of this world. Like a really outside, got it for the dirt. Really outside, got it for the dirt. No dirt sheets, see the word, no too fresh out of this world. Like a really outside, got it for the dirt. Really outside, got it for the dirt. No dirt.